and welcome. Jesus. All right, well, hold on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bards of New York. If you've never been here before, we make sure that you get treated to the nice spa that we have. If you've ever been wanting a spa, call 1-800-BARDS of New York. We offer spas. This is not a Dungeons and Dragons stream. It's just about spas.
Yeah, send us money and we'll give you a massage.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say we'll start on time.
We'll
Nope.
No.
It won't.
We'll never start on time.
I just watched us lose 6.
Damn it!
Damn it.
Well, hey everybody, welcome to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream/podcast where sometimes we actually play D&D. As always, before we start our stream proper, we got a few announcements. So number one, I'll address the elephant that's not in the room. Jonathan Champion is not here. Jonathan Champion, as always, working with that rat czar. Actually, it's become he has risen from the sieges of the rats, and they are taking the spice of New York, aka the garbage that sits in the subway, that wet stuff. That's the melange of New York City. So he is there. It is John Muhabib, Champion.
Oh
that is what's happening there.
Didn't he go? He went undercover, like, and turned double.
Yeah, now and then he got Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
And now he is.
Dances with rats.
Yeah, dances with or twerks with rats. I think. So yeah, so that's where John is. Hopefully he liberates the indigenous rat population. Go.
Do you hear?
This has gone on.
The bit just keeps going.
Okay, let's kill that bit. Also, for everybody who hung out with us the last couple weeks on our Bards After Dark, thanks.
Thanks.
That's all we have to say. Yeah, it was fun to have you there. If you weren't there, stay tuned for our next one. They happen every once in a while, where we just kind of hang out, get goofy, and answer questions, and just fully vibe. So, once again, thanks. I know, avocado.
Terrible
Thanks.
sandwich.
I think Bards of New York, if you went back, you could maybe do just a sample of like how much of our stream is actually just references to TikToks and or Vines.
I feel like the entire essence of the way we have always played D&D before it was even on camera
you're right.
was all Vines.
Yeah,
that's where what the campaign is founded on.
The percentage is at least close to double digits.
Yeah, yes.
All right. So there's that, and I believe, do we have any other announcements other than the other two classics that we always do?
I don't
Do we have any sponsors
think so.
this month?
Nothing in particular. We're still using Monument Music, and we love them so much. Check out their new stuff online. There was a new album, and then a new kind of like continuous, almost like streaming service you can apply, like subscribe to, where you get to use a whole plethora of their songs and musical sounds, otherwise known as songs.
Can you say plethora for me again, but sexier?
Plethora.
I'm a pool. All right.
I'm having Magic Mind.
Are you high?
Are you
On life.
Are you doing the
It's
marijuana?
pronounced hi, how are you?
I'm gonna cry.
No, you got me. Excellent. So now I believe over to. Are we doing tarot or are we doing other thing first?
What?
You mean sound check?
Role play warm up.
Yeah, let's roleplay warm up.
I like roleplay warm up and then tarot.
Tarot.
It feels like a nice little like
Into the
It's a
beat.
way to end it. Yeah.
Into the
yeah.
Okay.
Into
okay.
the
It's
unknown.
us, we're
Michael is coming for you.
No, Michael! No!
Michael is public domain.
Not that.
Can I ask?
Not that.
Can I ask a question about Michael?
Yeah.
I think it'd be interesting if there was a human version of Michael Mouse.
It's Bob Iger.
Interesting.
Well, no, hold on.
I hope.
But the human
All right,
has
everybody
got
cast
that
your
type
Michael.
of nose and got big ears. Like we're talking ears that are.
What was the warm-up question?
I don't think we've said it yet.
You want that one episode?
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
First, I know that there's a lot of new viewers in chat and a lot of people who have been catching up and are joining us for our season 5 premiere. So hi and
Hello, Mother.
welcome. We're so happy you're here.
It's nice
This
to
is
have
the
you
part
here,
where you
Mother.
usually skip through, but you can't now because it's live.
Yeah.
LOL.
You're with us now.
In case you are new here or you haven't been here in a while, we do a roleplay warm-up question where we ask a question of our D&D characters so that we can drop into the moment, get to know them better. And so Danny Boy and Drusif over here can test our mic levels to make sure that we are sounding okay so that they can just play a kitty cat and a man who one day may be king.
You figure out which one that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a minute.
And so when we ask this question, if you are in the chat, if you're in the comments on YouTube, if you're listening on podcast, if you want to answer for your characters that you're playing, if you're writing a book, or if you want to answer for yourself, please do so. We love hearing about it because your brain children should be celebrated. So this question is going to start with William and work our way around this way. And the question is, what smell reminds your character of home?
So, there are 3 big sensory sort of pings that Callias leans on, or that when they've smelled since, that they're immediately transported back to the Isles of Vimata and Fidicilas. And that is A, the smell of like salt in the air, like you would usually find on the edge of a beach or some such like that, that just salinity in the air is hard to ignore, but that's a little broad. That was everywhere. The smell that we today in the modern times would call ozone, that sort of rainy charged smell, is very, very much...
Show the class what you just wrote and held up.
There are some mistakes we do not live down. There are some things we say that we cannot scum save in real life. That one was a dialogue choice I do regret, and it will plague me for the rest of this campaign. Thank you.
Yes.
Where was it?
The smell of an orgy.
The smell of ozone. The smell of ozone.
Hard to describe, easy to identify.
You can never forget.
And then mainly the big one, which is the rarest one, and but happens to be if we as a crew have been walking through Bräl and passed by a fruit market that maybe has some things that have been left out for too long, the smell of overripe citrus fruit. The fruit that fell from the trees of the jungle and was squashed by beasts and left in the earth to sort of become compost. That sharp, acrid, too late fruit summer smell is immediately Callias is back to hunting through the jungles with Eris, and that's the biggest one.
Back to?
What is wrong with you?
It's been a while.
What is wrong with you?
It's been a while. Okay.
Sure.
That's lovely.
Yeah, I like
tried.
that.
Yes.
I tried.
Even with my
the
interruptions, I didn't
distractions.
really appreciate that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Professional, thank you.
As you clip the mic.
That's all I have.
And for Lilith and Fleur, she has 2 smells that remind her of home. Besides all the lovely bakeries that are in Revan, she is very used to that smell of phosphorus, like when you light a match. That is the smell of like necromantic magic. That really reminds her of home, just because the sages are always out and about in the castle, and they smell of it all the time. And then heather, the smell of heather, because Revan is located in the Highlands, and there's heather on the hills, and so that mixed with the phosphorus. Why are we giggling?
We'll tell you later. We'll tell you.
It's
that what you're
There's a
doing?
Will story.
Transition.
Through the heather on the hill.
I tell that story constantly. We shouldn't tell it
just
here.
not on stream.
On stream, but it's so funny. Anyway.
You suck. Go home.
It's like I'm in a class and I'm the teacher, and it's just full of bad kids.
I'm not a bad kid.
Yeah.
It's like class clowns, the D&D stream. But yeah, it's heather and phosphorus are the smells that make her think of home. Brother.
Heather, because that lady needs to
Excellent.
take a shower.
So, Ridden Hask, or myself, in speaking in third person, it's not necessarily a smell because a lot of like earth and decomposing matter. Like you know, ever smell like a swamp? You know, got swampy like earthiness, wet earth. That's there always, but it's more so how it's very humid in Nesselton. So when just everything smells a little bit differently when there's humidity added to it. So that's basically humidity reminds me of home, and how things smell when they're humid, and that's how I'm going to answer that question.
The swass?
You know,
I feel like that's what
my father was the Baron of Swass, as what he told us as little kids. Then we realized he was the Baron of Nesselton.
It's getting added to Regulus.
I live in Swass.
That's what we all thought growing up as kids. But now it's just a joke.
Or is it?
Haha.
You're not the heir to Swass.
I am not. Well, depends on the day. I could be the king some days.
That did just get added to my campaign notes. The Baron of Swass. I'm not. Excellent.
Over to you, Fember.
Oh. For Ember, the smell of home would be the smell of rich pine from pine trees, and like that, like kind of that smell that you get during that first little bit of winter when it's like when you're like, oh shit, it's cold out, and like the air is like crisp. Because he's from a northern forest.
Svarterholt.
Which is such a cool name for a forest.
Svarterholt. I put a lot of work into Cordia, and then just how I wrote the campaign, we left it in 20 sessions.
Well,
Well, we're back.
Yep.
One day.
3 years later.
We'll, yeah. For Fimfam, Fimfam is reminded of the Feywild through the combination smell of cinnamon, cumin, and the tears of a child.
You know, that's on par because at one point Woody said that the Feywild smelled like cum. So,
It doesn't.
do you remember saying that?
No, I'm sure I did. Well, you know those trees that smell like cum.
Yep.
we got
What
so
trees?
close.
What trees smell like cum?
That is beautiful, Kyle.
yeah,
Thank you very
that's
much.
lovely.
Ignore that comment.
Guys.
There's a tree that blossoms in early spring and it smells like cum.
Yeah.
Just
We are not opening this can of worms for the 6th time. We've had this conversation on stream before.
Drusif, my love.
He's just listening to it now.
Yeah, wow. I've now forgotten. No, okay. Sorry.
Smells.
Yes. The smells, I was gonna say pine as well, but now I don't want to be the same.
No, I mean, if that's your honest answer.
It is.
Give
The pine of the forest, you're right. Cause my boy is a hunter through and through, so I don't know. He spent a lot of time
outside of
amidst
Revan.
forest trees outside of Revan. Spent a lot of time there. Get a lot of that springtime pine smell. You know? Yeah.
excellent.
But like later in the day where everything's a little warm.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Daniel.
Oh, brother.
What's my character's name? Leonidas. Leonidas, he really.
Speaking of-
Great start.
We
today,
all
guys.
just missed a very good opportunity to fuck with Dan,
Yeah, we could have. Yeah,
It's true.
and we missed it.
Well,
we did.
He said,
All right.
what's my character's name?
Oh,
Just said it.
I would say that
Can't
the
I?
two words that best remind me of remind Leonidas of home are dust and wood. And because maybe not wood, maybe fire or like kerosene. Is that fire?
Yeah.
Kerosene and dust.
Is that kerosene? Were you using that or does your tribe use kerosene to start fires?
No, what's
Do you know
like
what
from?
kerosene is?
I don't think I know what kerosene.
Kerosene's like a gassy oil.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna retract that.
It's used for starting fires,
but I
for
don't
sure.
think that's what they used. Sticks.
So do we have refineries
Dust.
like that?
I'd say sticks.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Sticks and
It has
dust.
to be like alchemical kerosene.
Sticks and dust. Welcome to the stage. Sticks and dust.
Definitely yield.
Hey, thank you so much for coming tonight. We're sticks and dust. What?
No, wait.
Let's pull
Tarot
the tarot
card. Who's doing it
card.
today? Who's doing it today?
Let's have you do it,
You
Will.
do it. I'll
Hannah,
hold
hold
it.
it, and Will, you pull it.
Okay.
The hold and pull.
The Holden Pull.
We are pulling.
Welcome to the stage,
this one.
Sticks and Dust, and their number one song, Holden Pull.
And
The star. This is inspiration. It is
Ooh.
guidance.
Ooh.
It is following the path you are meant to follow. The guiding light. That's how I would read the star. Good things, fortune on the horizon.
Aw.
That's good to pull.
A good one as we cross back to Revan. Certainly,
Yeah.
a very positive omen, I would say.
And my girl Sarah.
This is the Sarah romance card. I was the biggest Sarah denier and hater for a long. You fail! I was the biggest Sarah denier and hater for a really, really long time, but give it a chance, particularly as a Kunari. Just do it. It's worth your time.
I think the
is
first time
great.
we ever met, I was playing your Xbox,
Do
and I was romancing Sarah.
Can I tell you the story of how I first met you? I was tremendously intimidated because you were Woody's older sister who appeared like a fucking specter in the night. I came home from class one day, there was nobody else in the house but you on the sofa. You were dead in the middle of the hinterlands playing Dragon Age. I was like, hi. You went, I don't even know if you turned to me, you just went, hi. And kept going. I was like, I know this, I respect this, I've been here, I'm going to my room. That's the end of that. That was my first ever image of you as
Game
you were playing this.
recognized game.
Yeah, literally. So that's that. Romance Sarah is the moral of the story, for sure.
Romance Sarah, pull the star card. All right. Well, I think we're ready for our new intro.
Hey.
Um,
Do you want to say anything?
yeah, this intro is kind of inspired from our original intro, which was these character cards with backgrounds of like the characters' backgrounds and where they're from or where they were going to. And this one's kind of like sort of a reverse journey home for all of the Nightmare Krew with those images in mind. So I hope you like it. I worked really hard on it. I'm excited.
It's the first time I'm seeing it, certainly. I don't know about the rest of you.
Good luck. Wow. Oh, sorry. We're live, everybody. Oh. Welcome back. Hey, y'all. Give it up for the wonderful Hannah.
Hannah,
That
way
was
to
fucking amazing.
Go, bro.
Please turn it off.
that was fucking.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that was
Oh, thank
was
you.
awesome.
sick.
Dennis Villeneuve, who?
That song is in my dreams now because I've listened to it so much.
You're all right. Well, my friends, after 3 long weeks.
Years.
Yes, and Azkaban. The camera pans back down. Not weird not having John here to do the thing that he does. Well, you don't, sure, thanks. I like that. Thank you.
It's a
I needed that.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll be playing the part of John today.
3 characters.
You guys
Well, I
find
can
yourselves in Brawl at the spa, where you've spent the last number of hours taking a well-deserved bit of R&R, getting various treatments done, and I think the most enlightening treatment was from a certain fortune teller who you met within the bar. Just to lay it all out, the fortune teller, she looks at you all and says, "Oh, it's been so nice with you guys. I gotta go. It's actually time for me to clock out. So we gotta respect those rules, right?"
Well, do we? I mean, I was personally serious about getting rid of that contract. If it would make your life easier, we could really easily get rid of that.
Oh, I totally respect it, but I'm not gonna break that. It's pretty legally binding. So, oh, I understand, and like I like you guys. You're cool, but this is my decision, and I'll you know what? I'm just gonna manifest this, and kind of straightens out her glasses. I will see you guys later. Sounds good?
Okay.
Manifest it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We
will
will see
see
each
each
other
other
later.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, that's good. That's my first time ever doing that, so I felt pretty good. Yeah,
Good job,
the
man.
hands help it, but yeah. Okay. Well, I'll see you later. And gathers up her stuff and skittles on out.
Skills.
Skittles.
Yep. I said it.
Okay.
Bye.
So
She turns around and looks at you, makes eye contact, and just turns back around and goes.
A longing
Rides a
glance.
bicycle away.
Is it one of those like really big wheel, really tiny wheel
Yep.
bicycles?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Circa 1781.
Yeah, but there's definitely a couple. There's like one training wheel on it.
As she pedals, she almost starts to look like it's like frame by frame. going.
Yeah. Stuttering. Yeah.
I wanna know. So.
Michael!
Damn it, Michael! No!
When you hear a knocking at your door late at like 3:30 in the morning.
That's not Michael.
Yes, it is.
heard you've been talking about me. Get my name out your fucking mouth. You've been a naughty boy.
It's Michael. It's all Michael.
It's
Someday,
honestly,
All ogre.
it's
honestly
Michael
Michael.
all the way down.
Yeah.
Michael's all the way down. Damn it.
If you ever have any doubts, it's Michael.
Are we going to just?
Oh yeah, that is Michael.
Is the waiters still around? The staff?
Yeah.
Professional help?
Yeah, the kind of like there's somebody come clear some empty glasses that you guys had from your
Just
cocktails. or
refill them, please.
Of course.
Large pause, heavy pause, please.
It just kind of looks back and just like grabs some bottles and brings it over. Brings you a wonderful carafe of wine. There is a nice chip. No.
Don't drink the wine. Don't drink the wine.
If you drink it, you die.
Failed perception check. Failed perception check. Failed perception check.
fucking hate this. What did I miss? What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to die.
It's like, fuck me, I guess.
She's usually a trap, honestly, for
Yeah,
me.
Yeah. You know, it's always those fucking stupid chests.
Yeah.
It's a hidden
Or that
selenite
too,
chest
yeah.
in the wall
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
That has nothing in it.
Brings
anyway.
you a wonderful craft, two crafts of
Literally.
wine, one a nice dry iced white wine, and a sweet red.
That's the one.
And then also a bottle of seemingly some sort of brown liquor, and then a clear liquor.
Give me the
And then
brown.
also one more jug of something that is cloudy, and you guys haven't had yet.
Are there bits floating in it?
No bits. No
Cloudy-
bits. Has a fruity.
Cloudy, like...
Has a cloudy isn't like it's just like it's not
Like a
a
cloudy-
clear. Yeah, it's like a fermented beverage.
Like
Okay.
IPA.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not an IPA. No, bro. It is a fermented agave known as pulque.
I'm going to do the Subway fountain soda fountain special and just mix them all
You're
together.
doing a
The
suicide? Hell yeah. I'm
I'm gonna press the digitate it so it at least smells fine. I know I can't alter the taste, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
put fragrance over it.
throwing in the the brown and white liquor, the like whiskey adjacent, and the whatever the white one is.
The tequila adjacent.
Yeah, it's tequila adjacent. That really cuts through most of the flavors, but it's not bad. It's definitely gonna do the fucking trick.
I'm gonna pour a sizable glass of it. So that was great. Really needed all of that. But we should probably discuss whatever the hell went on over there. Because we've talked about it a little bit, but I didn't want to talk about it a lot of bit in front of Desi. Takes a large swig.
I will say it once. Don't think it'll be taken, but just as a thought. This is spa time. Perhaps we ruminate and discuss it tomorrow on the ship.
I don't know if there's much to discuss, really. I don't know much more.
I was just gonna ask what because I like that. I like not sullying too much of the spa time, but I can't pretend that I'm not thinking about it.
That's fair.
And I would like to have I would like to go into what could be our last peaceful sleep for some time with with something to hold on to. It just goes against everything we just talked about, but some expectation to hold. What should we be prepared for going home?
I think the best person to answer my situation and those questions would be Tatsu.
Are you not afraid?
I don't think we know what we're going to get into when we go home either.
Weird
Like
accent, I'm sorry.
whatever this revelation is with you, Ryujin, is kind of one piece of a puzzle that we haven't even seen yet.
Correct.
And the only way we're gonna know that is when we go back.
And you don't have any. There's nothing, no stories you can remember from your childhood before.
There was no. I didn't grow up with him. I grew up. I was left. I was left behind.
Any glimmers from the earliest days?
Not that I can remember. Would I? No.
Your earliest memories are within the Promethean Tower.
Yeah.
Fine. Then let's get the stowaway and.
Stowaway is crazy.
But what else would you have me call
A
him?
guest?
I don't see him that way.
Alright. That's fair. No.
I guess there's somebody that I would have invited.
But
This feels like a burden.
Stowaway would imply that you don't know.
You don't know that they're there.
Maybe a simple passenger.
Passenger implies purchase.
We are providing passage. They are paying
Baggage.
They are paying for it
Baggage.
with
Cargo.
possible
Cargo.
knowledge.
No. We're not calling a human, or not a human being, but like a being cargo.
I just find
What if that cargo did something bad? Who's calling me?
I don't know.
Is your dad calling you again, Dan?
No, bless his darn heart.
Why does Leonidas sound like this?
I don't know.
It's the drink. It's the Subway special.
It's like when you drink the Kunari, like beer.
Yeah.
In Dragon
I
Age.
think that, I don't know why. Ryujin, you don't worry that you don't worry that they're gonna be like, you, and then get mad.
Who?
I don't know, royals. Here's my thing. She seemed very like, my god, we should all be bowing to you.
So far, no. This is the first time I've experienced something like that. We haven't had any kind of problem like this
true.
at any point.
But no one's been looking at your hands.
Nor do I really let them. That was the first time I'd really let someone look that closely. So
Where's Ryoshi?
You left him at the Happy Beholder.
We should check Ryoshi's hands. See if it's a Valtameri thing.
I don't think we have the skills to do what she was
It just
doing.
has to look like that.
We can also check Tatsu's hands.
Yeah, I would certainly.
So perhaps we go back to the ship and just double check their hands and see.
Because it's either a Valtameri
Sure.
thing or it's a you thing.
And if it's a you thing, cool. But we might be walking in with someone that they're gonna.
I'm not worried about anything because one, we're all here together.
That's fair.
We've handled most things. Two, we know nothing. There's no point in worrying about something we barely know anything about. Until we have more information, I'm not going to stress about it. Because nothing really has changed, but knowledge gained.
Wish I could live like that.
Can you not?
Well, there's still time.
There is still time. No, certainly not. All I've ever done is worry.
We can prepare, but at a certain point, being okay with the fact that we have prepared ourselves for a myriad of tasks that amount to just about everything and anything. So, we are going to handle it together.
Okay.
We take it as it comes and ride it till it's finished.
Ayo. All right.
To the ship.
Multiple puns intended.
Finish your drinks. Tip your masseuse and let's GTFO.
I'm going to slip the brown bottle out of my bag.
Also, Ember has been just very, like, not ravenously, but very, like, steadily just gorging
Gorging.
himself on eating all of the things.
Didn't eat for a while.
Didn't have to.
Yeah, we'll get you lasagna.
Mm.
That's not something I like.
Are you becoming Garfield?
You sure?
First
Ever
starts to
had
turn
one?
orange.
Your fur turns
Had
orange.
what?
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
Move on.
It's
All
those
right.
moments when I know you're channeling your cats.
As you all are making your way out, tip your masseuse, tip your bartender, as we all should. You get to the street level, and it's a decent walk back down to the ship, unless you guys wanted to rent a few rooms in a inn for the evening. But it'd be about a good hour and a half walk all the way down.
We can spend
Easy.
an hour and a half.
Let's walk. We've
Maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
we've
An hour.
killed,
Walk,
we've
we
killed
drink.
people. Let's walk.
We
We
have a good
smoke.
time.
We have a good time.
Carriage. If we all split it, we'll get there fast.
Be cheap. We can get a carriage XL.
That's the most Ember thing I've ever heard.
I can carry you on my back.
All right, as you all make it down, as you guys are going through the city, does anybody wish to do anything? Last minute shopping, anything before you leave
Do we
Bräl?
need stuff?
Was there? Hold on. Above, for Dan. Was there something else we had to do here besides the bath? No. Am I?
We only
imagining that?
came here
we-
because Ryoshi asked us to
Did,
come here.
And then
in my brain, did we not have to go see fucking Destiny, dude?
He's not here.
Tylo Vale
no,
is not here.
he's not here.
His friend, Nauden Kras, is here.
And we were gonna see
And he
him.
ducks like this.
That guy.
Yes, Nauden Kras. You have not been summoned by Nadoran at all. And neither you have
but
not
we
been
know.
summoned
But
by
we-
Prince Andrew either.
But we know he's here.
Yeah, they both reside here. They're basically the overworld and the underworld rulers of this rock.
And we wouldn't need to be like, because we're about to get out of here.
Rock of Gibraltar!
we did everything for them that they needed us to do.
We've done it.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, there was one guy who asked you to like get some samples from some monsters that
Here's
you
a
never
side
fought.
Yeah, but we
quest.
Yeah,
it's a
that was
side
a side
quest.
quest
We
that we could
decided
still
not to
do,
choose
but
to do
It's like find the
It's gone.
farmer's
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
well, we could always
Get the Druffalo.
teleport back, drop the
Get the
stuff off, and
fucking
teleport
Druffalo.
home.
It's the
Fuck that
quest.
shit.
It's the quest that.
I've done
We
it
can now
once.
do that.
Never
It's
again.
that one quest in RuneScape that like
I will-
everyone had to do.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
want to.
Fucking Druffalo quest. It walks you past a level 12 rift
I
at
want
level
to.
1. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I came
Get
back
wrecked by
with
the spare
very magical item, or like only a couple.
Yeah.
I would love. Ember would love to visit a magic shop.
Yeah,
If there's like a
there for sure is. We just-
place.
I realized I asked what you guys want to do, and I didn't have my notes in front of me. So give me like 2 seconds.
I will join.
There is the Grand Bazaar that has a lot of stands, and you could definitely find a lot of kind of the realm of what you're looking for. Give me 2 seconds. Just pull up my source. Mommy, where are you?
While they go to the magic shop, Lilith goes and buys a new outfit, but I'll describe it later.
Okay,
she doesn't
cool.
put it on. She just clothes shops.
Cool. Come back to you then.
Puts it in a bag.
We
Fim
don't need to do
shops with
RP
you.
for it.
Oh no,
Fim
but I
shops
want to
with
do
you.
something.
Okay.
Hannah, thank you.
Fim and Lilith go and have champ.
Where is my? There it is. Sorry, guys.
Just
1
daydreaming
second.
about Desi.
Thinking.
Yes.
Doing for that
Do you think
trap
she liked me?
Give it a squeeze.
Yeah.
All right. So the Rock of Gibraltar. We're in Low City by now.
We're on the rock. I can't believe
Oh, no, it's the middle
Yeah.
city, I think. Is
the one day.
We're
John's
still
here.
flush with cash.
Yeah, so there's
right?
the I'm sorry, not Grand
Not
Bazaar.
that
There's the
flush,
Great
not
Market,
crazy.
Flush enough.
which would
How
have a
well we used to
lot.
be.
There's
I'll pull up the
also basically a fancy pawn shop that I described earlier called Gaspar's Reclamations. What that is people who have like either pawned off their magic items, or they are able to go and find magic items and get them for you for a price. So it's a bit of both. Those are, I would say, the 2 places you definitely want to go check out. Yeah, I would say if those are the 2, like if you want to try magic items, it's the Great Market and just kind of try your luck with the stalls, or go to Gaspar's.
Try your luck with the stove.
What do you think, Leonidas?
I'm not wanting to magic. I just wanted to go with you to see what you were doing. Not in a weird way. In more of a like I wanted to see what magic you were getting. I was intrigued.
I'm hustling back to the ship to try and get some one-on-one time with Tatsu.
Okay.
Also, I
Okay.
Guess we're doing that together.
Ooh.
Sure.
Then I will leave it up to you as more of a chance. Which should we go to? The market or the store?
Well, the market might have more options, right?
Fair, but they might not be
As high quality.
exact.
In the store, what's the size of the store?
Never been there.
All right. well, kind of
Just so you guys
shooting
know,
moose.
we have in
Check on
gemstone
Google.
value, we have gemstones, we have about 330,000 gold pieces worth of gemstones, on top of an additional 100 platinum pieces, nearly 1,500 gold pieces, like 4K silver and some copper.
100 platinum is what, 1,000? Or it's
No,
10,000?
10,000, yeah.
So we're pretty flush.
Wealthy, but not nearly
Not
as
as
wealthy.
we were.
We've spent a lot.
We spent a lot.
And I'm not looking for like huge
gained
magical
a lot.
items. I'm looking for like I'm a level 17 and I only have a few things.
Oh, before I leave, if you catch any, ask for mana potions.
Mana potion.
Potions that replenish magical energy. That's what. If they have any.
Like health?
No.
No.
Well, like use the same way, but instead of for health, for the juice that I need to cast spells.
Go on.
All right.
Arcane elixirs.
I think we go to the market. We need juice. We need magic juice, and then we need. I think the market will have all kinds of things.
That's fair. And if we blow through and have some time left, we'll go to the store.
We'll go.
All right.
Cool.
So to the market.
The market.
There's a lot in the market. I would say, what are you looking for in general?
Magic juice. Mana juice.
Barbara,
Mana juice.
Fuck.
in a
If you get that reference.
in a sense, definitely things that magic items that might not require attunement,
Okay.
or ones that do require attunement, but like I'm not looking for anything like crazy.
Like armor, weapons, what, like that will help me.
That's fair. That's fair. Sorry,
Like wondrous
I'm
items.
dumping this on you.
No, you're good.
I'm dumping this on you.
Don't need weapon.
Is there a world in which?
Good on armor. More like wondrous items, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Is a good way of looking at it.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
No, you're good. You're good.
I had like thought this a while ago, of like I want to go and get some swag.
Some astral swag.
Yeah, because I have the things that were granted to me by my lovely patrons, but other than that,
Or we could go to Revan and Lilith could raid the coffers and then we could really go on a shopping spree.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You should raid some coffins also. They probably have some good gemstones down there.
Ayo, disturb the dead.
I would know where those are.
We'll be doing that. We'll be doing that.
Okay, cool.
Pillaging that village.
That's not a bad idea.
I mean, if we're going through the catacombs anyway, we know it's a tangle down there. We might as well just take everything
So, what you
we can get our hands on.
What you can find, I should say, is the best way to say it. You definitely, there is a really nice longsword that's for sale. That's going to be pretty pricey. It is hung up on the wall in a like steel-clad case on this one like pretty established stand. You haven't asked anything about it. That catches your eye. I would say that one is definitely going to be more expensive. We also have a few other weapons. Let me look up some other wondrous stuff. I need to get better wondrous.
Sorry,
No, you're good. You're good. Don't apologize.
I really didn't have anything particular in mind.
In mind?
Roll on a table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll on a table?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We love a loot table. Oh, we have
Nice.
48 bricks of melange? I didn't know that!
Didn't know Paul was helping us.
Yeah, I'm holding on to that. But we're using that for cooking up in the lab.
Alright, hey, roll me a D100, Miles.
The crack potions.
D100.
We could probably turn some into mana potions as well. That'll give fun. little
Actually,
effects.
do you want to
doubt
get...
it.
So I'm going to let you...
Only
You
place we found
can
mana potions was
roll
Halifax.
3 times
but
Okay.
for like
we could
the
probably
like
cook up
lesser,
something
Yeah,
not as
okay.
potent.
something.
and you can
But
so you have an
something
option.
that'll
You have
I'll
an
give my
option.
wild magic
You can roll
spell too,
twice
so
on the
we'll do
medium
something.
to have options, or once on the big wondrous item for something really cool, but it's a chance.
Big.
Let's
Go big.
go big or go home.
It's level 17. Like, what are
Okay,
we?
major wondrous items. Roll me a D100.
Oh, 73.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
Oh.
Oh,
Can Reknik flash of penis that?
he's
even
not gonna be. No.
Okay, this one is
No.
cool. It is a amulet. When you ask the shopkeeper about it, a little, very like kind, but also like very direct old lady,
Tracks.
and
The ones that you
it
become
gives you
friend with,
a
they're really cool.
+4 weapon, +4 to attack and damage rolls with unarmed or natural weapons. When you're wearing this,
Natural?
yeah, so
Like-
claws. Or if you're a monk, this would be lit.
I was gonna say.
If
this
you're a
is
monk,
crazy
you
for monks.
just broke the game
Yeah.
on that Baldur's Gate timing.
Damn, that's crazy for a monk. Especially if you're like kitted out.
You could as a paladin, could use swing bonus action.
I would let you roll one more time, but it's gonna give you a
We wouldn't be
25%
if there was a
markup.
monk in the party, we would not be using that.
I can do it.
Yeah.
But
But
that's
will I
a-
still have an option?
I'll give you that option, but they both will be 25% marked up.
We're gonna haggle.
Sure.
You think you can?
Sure. Haggle this old
You
lady.
think you can swag up to my persuasion? 22.
I don't know about you.
I'm feeling 22.
I'm about to graduate college, bitch. Yeah.
22.
Everything will be alright if you keep
Okay.
it
I don't know. Just thinking about 22.
Okay, where's
Wow,
22?
yeah, that would be like a +15 to hit for
Yes.
a monk. And you
At
would stun him
minimum.
at minimum. Yeah. That'd be
With
crazy.
a 22, it is a little glass case,
Proficiency.
about it's kind of oval in shape, a little stopper, and it's this kind of
16.
creamy like white liquid on the inside.
Sorry.
It is the Sovereign's glue.
Again.
Oh, not again!
That's a different
The
character.
sticky icky returns!
Yeah, he has no need. Ember has no. Ember goes.
He won't be sticking his hand
Somewhere
in the
Bim
cast
Bam
again.
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah. Somewhere Bim Bam was
Bim Bam
like,
just got hospitalized somewhere.
I'll allow one more
One more,
roll.
because that one wasn't fun.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Sorry. 51.
50?
51.
This one's a magical butt plug. It's It's got a kitty tail. You
How
can have two
about like
tails.
a magical?
Kitsune.
But your armor class goes up by 2.
God.
It is a little
You
sack.
activate the item by clenching.
It is a little sack of these matte-looking pearls.
I know that.
What do they do?
They are
kind old
beads
lady?
of force.
Oh.
This small black sphere appears to be a lusterless pearl, matte, in other words.
Yes.
Can throw up to 60 feet with no range penalties. Upon sharp impact, the bead explodes, sending forth a burst of 5d6 points of force damage, and to all creatures within a 10-foot radius. It's basically a little bead grenade.
I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna stick with the first thing.
The first thing
Yeah, because I do have claw attacks,
you do,
Bobbing and weaving.
which are a d6.
yeah, and I would have those. I would let you not attune to this. I don't think it's. I'm just gonna say it's not attunable, because that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, if he
You just
was
put it on.
If he was a monk, it would.
Yeah, he's not a monk. I'd make him attuned to it, but.
He is
So your unarmed attacks
so
at +4 to attacking
it's a moot
damage.
point.
Okay. Yeah, how much do I have to pay for it?
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah, because 25.
You get it for free.
2 gold.
Where to go? Where to go? Where to go?
A steal.
Ooh, that's 71, right?
Guardian.
Guardian, that's a steal. Guardian?
You looking for a bargain, Guardian?
Let me tell you. It's
Uh,
+4. Cost only
I got an amulet that makes you very handsy.
I didn't like that at all.
Is that not something you would say?
I'll also, Leonidas, do you want to also inquire about that pretty-looking sword,
Yes. What? Oh, my sword.
the long sword? That,
Oh, I don't need
that
it.
the kind DM. Okay, fine.
Oh, I mean, all intrigued at it.
No, it's okay.
Intrigued at it.
You heard what I said.
May I roll an intrigue check, please?
Woodruff?
He's lost in the sauce.
Sorry,
Sorry, 1 second.
Be sauced.
Ask about magic.
Magic.
That's going to be 112,500 gold pieces.
That's
120,500.
112,500.
120,500.
The cost of Camden Mesa. You could buy the docks at Camden Mesa for the same price.
Yeah, I
That's
would-
what the markup.
That I
Madam,
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
can we have a frank discussion?
Yes.
Of the people in this market, I am of the more well off.
Oh.
And that's a steep price even for me. Is there a more reasonable, fewer figured number we can arrive at?
Oh, I could sell you one that will give you a +3 for much cheaper.
You don't. Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like?
How much cheaper? I don't even know why I'm spending money on this. I don't fucking
Yeah,
need
you
it.
don't need. You don't need.
Never mind.
Oh, wait! I got something cool for you.
What?
You
tell
like
us.
magic, you little twinkie magic boy?
Cancel. Cancel.
She was direct.
Does she look like Halifax? No. She's giving me Halifax. What is it?
Do you use magic? Answer me question now.
Yes.
Madam, you're shouting.
You'll be.
I'm not shouting.
You're shouting and becoming more and more monosyllabic.
Glad to hear what they'd go
I
James.
have
Just
pulls
messed
out
up.
this like
How bizarre.
case of these stones.
Scones?
Ooh.
Okay.
I just wanted to buy
I have a lot of these. I have one that pulls out a dark blue one. It should keep you alert. And you hold on to it. It's a tuna. You have to like hang out with it for a bit. Attune to it.
That's okay.
Stick it up your ass. I don't care. Puts it back in.
I'm interested.
But I have many that could increase your ability to talk to people, or how nimble you are, or if you wanted to, get some health back when you're in fights or anything like that. There's a bunch. Do you want an iron stone?
Dude,
I
yes.
would love one of
Iron stones are
yeah,
great.
I would love an iron stone.
Do
Didn't
you
we have those
have
for a while?
any
I have
specific
one.
one you're
I
looking
sold
for?
it.
I
I think you
I
gave it
need
up
to pull
in
it
the
up.
Hit points.
in the gacha.
let me
The
look. Let me
gotcha
look,
bot
let me
machines.
look.
I also forget that I have. But you know that I have a.
I
How
do
you
know that you
spell
have that.
Ion.
Because
IOUN.
I barely ever. I don't ever use it.
No,
It is pretty cool
you
though.
don't. It is cool.
Would it be hard? I don't know if I hold it.
The most expensive one is a pale lavender stone, and it's an ellipsoid.
But what's the price?
The price is 30,000.
Done.
That's the
Just
That
give
one
her-
is
the
give her a
Stone of
brick
Vitality?
Spice.
No, this is a homebrewed one that I'm doing for you.
oh.
This is going to absorb spells 4th level or lower.
How many times?
Night.
How many times?
What do you mean?
We ain't buying it if we don't know what it does. How's the item work?
There is a limit. It will at one point, once it's received enough spells, it will burn out. She does not have an answer to that, but it is greater than 10.
So, in just mechanically speaking, this stone negates spells cast at you of the 4th level or lower a number of times.
However many spells hit you in
Can
their
you
levels. Yes.
choose to not have it happen? You control when it absorbs the spells.
Good question.
Like, say somebody buffs you.
Oh yeah, you could do that for sure. You can. Then yes, I'll say I will rule. You can choose to let it go through.
And
Okay.
and in the case of like a area of effect spell, is it literally absorbing the spell?
You would receive the damage. The wearer would not receive the damage. They would absorb that level of spell.
But the spell itself isn't getting consumed by
No,
it, right?
if it is a
Gotcha.
area effect, you would not
Gotcha.
be affected by it.
right,
Others
right,
would.
right. Okay.
And you would absorb.
Because I was gonna say that just turns many spells off, but
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's
You're like the current.
basically
Yeah.
it's a spell shield up to a certain amount.
That's nice.
gotcha.
And once that shield is cooked, it's cooked.
it's cooked.
I think that's great. Drop the money. If you need to give him a brick of our.
There's
fancy
also
cocaine.
ways you can enhance, and if you wanted to spend another 10,000 to either give a +2 to a stat.
Okay.
Or there's also one that you could for 5,000, just a +1 to AC.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah.
Hang on.
While he's looking, Madame,
Yes.
2 quick
When
questions
shall
for
I?
you.
Yes,
Number
you
one.
big tall drink of water.
Hey, how are
I
you?
like to heat you up and turn you into milk.
Okay. Hag coded, but that's fine.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Don't feel.
I've never been told that before. Well, not necessarily.
Getting close to rolling initiative.
Anyway,
What do you want, you big tall bear of a man?
I'm a lion. That sword. I have 2 things. Number 1, that sword. Tell me about it. Number 2.
That was my great grandpappy's sword. He fought in many wars with it, killed lots of blood on that sword. I cleaned it though; it's not dirty.
Okay. What is it?
It's what's the word he used? Vorpal?
There it is.
Long
You-
sword?
You don't need it.
I don't need it.
It does so
anymore.
much less damage than what you
I
did.
don't need it anymore, but boy, that was my dream there.
What does a Vorpal
It's
sword
just
do?
it's like,
You crit, you behead.
yeah,
Yeah.
you create your head. You think it's better than the Hammer of Soul? Or you think it's worse than the Hammer
Yes.
of Soul?
Yeah.
Really?
Definitively.
It would
Hammer
be,
Soul.
it would be
deals out
great in my hands.
Stupid damage.
Oh, because the Hammer Soul is the +12.
We can buy it.
That's true.
Try it for Ryujin.
How much is it?
I know. I already built a sword,
Oh.
so it doesn't worry.
Never
How much
mind.
is that? How much is
So some
that?
sick ass katana.
How much is? I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but like it's a +3 longsword, and then when you crit, you cut off a head or it takes a bunch of damage.
And you crit.
This thing, look at how much goes on.
That's true.
right?
What do you want,
Like,
Kyle?
All right. I wonder how much it is though. How much? Just wanna see.
She said it's the most expensive thing.
Oh.
So it's multiple hundred thousand.
Yes.
Could
No, I'm not
I?
gonna do that.
Not worth.
No.
If you need more time to think, we could also like say
Yeah, we
got
can, if you want to
something
think
and
about
you
it,
can
Yeah.
decide.
you can pick from any ion stone you want. Just tell me which one you choose.
Yeah.
And we can say that's when you get. Sound good?
Also, real quick, do you have any?
Magic juice, mana potions.
Do you have any mana potions? And
Yes, I have a few. Would you like to get a little slurpy on, big boy?
Whoa. Danger.
We are never leaving.
Danger.
Potion. Do it for the juice.
What are you in talking?
Well, they taste like blue raspberry, and you drink them, and they give you juice.
I don't.
Yara will understand.
I don't need them. I want them.
Oh, so you're satisfying somebody else's slurpy.
Absolutely.
All right, it's I got.
Kind of looks down to a bag.
I got like 8 of them. They're 500 gold pieces each.
Done. I want them all.
All right. So do that math.
I'm doing it.
3,500.
Okay, you have 8 mana
I
potions.
think 8
I
times
think
5.
you're right.
8 times 5 is
It's 30.
30.
Is it 40?
No,
No, 8 times
4,000.
5.
4,000.
4K?
Yeah, it's 40.
4,000.
Easy.
Clearly, I need to do more Duolingo math.
Duolingo math.
So 4,000, and you have 8 mana potions.
Wait.
I will put those in my fur.
Yeah, why didn't you haggle?
All right. Kai, you want to come back?
It's too late.
No, we
Lily
want.
and I
Is it
wouldn't do.
your fur
Lily and I
Could
wouldn't
I
do that.
could I have how about this? How much is the one for raising your dexterity score?
Raising your dex is 10,000.
Easy.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it.
Each stat enhancement is going to be 10,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell you you're paying.
Unless I can. As the.
Then I'll switch it to the. What was the one with the absorbing? How much was that?
That one's 30,000.
30K.
And it will absorb spells 4th level or lower, and once you attune to it, you'll know how many levels of spells it can suck up.
Okay. So that's like if a spell's fired at me, I can suck it.
Yes. If you are targeted by a spell, you can suck it up.
Okay.
And depending on what level that spell is, you're gonna add tally those, and once it reaches a certain amount, the stone is inert.
Okay.
Oh, sure, check.
How much is that?
30,000.
We have the money.
We have
Okay.
Haggle them down.
money.
Make it. I will do 30,000. But throw in the longsword.
No.
No.
The longsword is not. It's worth double that at least.
Honestly, may I be honest with you for a moment? From here, I can see that it is actually a fake. From
My
here,
grandpappy fucked a lot of bitches with that sword.
your grandpappy must have been very strong. It is a sword, though. I do have need of one. But it is just a simple sword, so I'm
Says
not
while
paying much
kitted
money
out with,
for
like,
it.
the
Roll me a
roof.
persuasion check.
Say you'll throw in a kiss.
Say you'll throw in. I got it.
He'll throw in a kiss.
Really?
You don't have to, just say you will.
Sure.
Roll me a
yeah.
persuasion check.
And with advantage,
Can I-
I'll throw in a kiss
we
and
say
I
that
wink
it's-
at her.
Can we
No,
Can we
no
say
advantage.
it is deception?
Come
I am
on!
deceiving.
Yeah, you are. Okay, this is deceiving.
This is the best you'll ever get.
We're definitely pissing off a hag right here.
Yeah, this is for sure a hack. There was no grandfather.
So I didn't get advantage.
No advantage. No head.
So no head.
No head.
No head.
Did I get anything from the chat?
Fine.
I don't see anything from chat.
He throws his phone on the ground and then stomps on it.
If I was there, I would have cast guidance.
I only rolled a 4.
Did you not bring
Only
Fan
a
to give you
4?
inspiration?
Wait.
But no, I went doing that. But that
Oh,
does
right,
give me 22.
I was gonna say.
22?
Yeah.
You know what?
He's not there.
He is here because he's coming for the magical the inhibitor.
Rex?
Yeah, that's his
I don't
whole
know.
That's
thing.
right. His whole thing was to get.
Sure.
He's gonna
The chat was talking
he's
about
gonna
Yeah.
Yeah.
+7 you on that.
He's gonna flash.
Okay.
Okay. Flashed you?
He's gonna flash his penis. 29. 25.
Okay, with all that, she's like,
I'll give it all to you. For 60,000 and a kiss with tongue.
Get out of there. Get out of there. You can use your echo.
No, it needs to be his lips. I want to feel that barbed tongue
Say yes.
scrape the inside of my mouth.
Get the fuck out of the store.
Oh, yeah,
The
sure.
hag's
they
gonna
are.
kill you. We've fought gods.
Yep, okay, I thought hags are like fucking Feywild creatures.
Yara will understand.
Not at the level of.
That's fair.
Kiss with tongue from you on your real lips.
Okay.
Real
Right.
fucking lips. And
This
for
is-
60,000 gold pieces, I'll give you the stone and the sword.
If
I'm going
Finn was
to-
here, he would absolutely have cast modified
The sword and
memory,
the stone?
but- Sorry.
The sword and the stone.
I'm
yes.
going to.
Kiss me on the lips with tongue.
This is Dan speaking. I'm going to cast an echo, but it will not be in front of. I'll say to her. I was like, they do some. I need some sentinel work done with them, and I'll have an echo go.
Oh god.
I'll have an echo go. Like 30 feet away from me. 30 feet away from me. Toward and like it's going over to look in an area that is an outward exit.
Okay.
And then I will look at her and go, okay, deal.
All right. Kiss first, money then.
No. Money first, then kiss.
I
These
give-
lips.
I give
these
money.
lips are
I give money.
You put money on the table. She wants kiss first.
money first.
She wants
Take the
kiss
money
first.
My sweet bear of a companion, kiss me on the damn lips and slip that thick tongue into my mouth.
Get out of here, Hades. Go get out.
I take a moment and I look at Ember.
Honestly, if you don't want to, you can back out. It's fine.
Well, no, we got a great deal.
But without the kiss. How much would you want the price up? He's married.
80,000.
Make it 65. It's just a kiss.
I really want this kiss.
I'll kiss you.
I think
I
Yara
just-
would respect it.
I will kiss you.
Honestly, I think
just
Yara
like
would be
the
okay
money
with it. It's the
to be
grind.
first.
The money?
All right, make it 65.
And the money's first?
Without the kiss?
Money first.
What do you mean the money first?
I'll take the money first, then the kiss if it's 65.
What,
What
in
does
the
that
broker's
change?
fee
You'll
is this?
see.
No.
No, because
I
you
need
might.
the items in hand.
Yeah, she might not still give the items over.
I didn't think this through.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
just want a kiss. It's
I'd
been
say
a
just
while.
do it, and we won't tell Yara.
Can I?
And even if we
insight
do,
check?
I'm
Is
sure
she
she'd
a
be
hag?
okay.
Roll me an insight check.
Is he gonna be like cursed?
That's not
Oh, wait, there's more to this kiss than a kiss? Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh god, my insight's garbage.
What'd you
We
get?
lose Leonidas, we can go
14.
find him.
Definitely seems to be just
Yeah.
a kiss.
Okay.
I was gonna do something cool, but
It might jeopardize the
Please.
entire situation, but
My
go ahead.
handsome cookie, get over here
Again,
and lock one on
You
me.
can say no. If you
this
feel
point-
uncomfortable, we will pay more.
I just want to smooch.
why?
It's been a while, and I think you're handsome.
Deal wielding.
That's all.
You don't want to kiss one of my echoes?
No, I want to kiss yours beautiful lips.
But my echoes have beautiful lips as well.
I don't know what your echoes are. Is it that
And
blue thing over there?
I switched spaces with the blue thing.
That thing looks like a ghost. I don't like it. I want your lips.
It's just as good.
No, I want your lips on my lips. It's very simple. Just a quick smooch. Okay, no tongue.
All right, I go back.
Oh, tongue was the line. Okay.
It's what happens every time we've ever gone shopping. It
Yeah, I don't know
never,
why.
ever
Why I
goes
don't like
smoothly.
shopping.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
You got the money? Excellent.
Mwah.
Mwah! Oh,
But he just wants to
Oh.
flirt with Dan.
That's really nice.
thank you. Thank you.
Was that flirting?
Oh.
I don't know
We'll
if that
take an
qualifies.
opportunity to
That was
flirt.
abuse.
I don't know.
All right, excellent. Thank you very much. Here's your sword. My grandfather's fake sword. Fuck him, am I right, ladies? You're not wrong. And here's your stone. Have a great day. And shop's closed now.
I feel as if we might have been duped, and my lips are now cursed.
Duped?
Duped.
As we're walking away.
Yeah, she closed the shop.
What do you mean by duped?
What do you mean? What do you mean? The word duped. You don't know what duped means? Like bamboozled.
Are you trying to insult me?
Oh.
I do know what the word dupe means. I'm asking you how she duped us.
I don't know. Why did I have to kiss her? That was a little weird.
I don't know either. If you want, we can never speak of it again.
No, I have to tell Yara.
Oh, you can tell Yara, but if you
Kind of one
want,
of those
since you did do
situations.
that for me, we don't have to tell anyone else in the crew.
I mean, we probably will. Just the way things work. His group. But, yeah. No, I have to tell Yara. She reads me like a book.
Sure.
Oh,
Well, you would have to tell Yara anyway, because it's open.
yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
All right.
But we, after we're far enough away, we absolutely duped her. This is an amazing sword.
Do you know it's for you?
Yes.
Oh.
I
Psych.
lied.
All right.
I'm very good at lying.
Okay. Well, good on you.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you got enough of the potions?
Yeah, juice potion.
Juice
It's
potions?
cone.
It's cold.
Let's go.
As you guys make your way back to the ship, move over to Lilith. You go and get your clothes. You can
Great.
describe them later. But as you are about to walk out, you hear a familiar voice at the threshold of the door. Those look nice. Eris is standing at the door.
Excuse me?
I heard you were back in town.
Aye. And you're still here. Thought you'd be off on a mission.
I was, and then I came back. Figured I'd say hi.
I'm glad you did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving to go back to Cordia. Do you want to come with?
Tempting, but no. I have made a family here. A home. Or making. And it doesn't feel right to go back. At least not now. But I did want to do a little something with you, if you have a second.
Sure.
Great. You afraid of needles?
Oh.
No.
Didn't think so. Come on. Grabs you by the hand and leads you through the through the bazaar.
Wait, where'd you guys go?
I don't think they were with us.
He was like in the other corner of
It's
the...
just you and me.
No, I'm playing FimFam right now.
Oh, sorry, Fim.
Finn's
like-
got it.
Finn's like, do you think this looks good on me? Lilith?
Lilith would bring Fim with.
Yeah, Fim, want to come with? Yeah, Fim, you can come with. Sure. Cool. Lead you through the bazaar, through an alleyway, and into a tattoo parlor.
Oh.
I wanted to get something, at the very least, we can share. So, we always have that family. You know? My initial thought was maybe I could just get what you have on your neck and get it somewhere. And my friend here can make it so we can kind of always be aware of each other.
No, but you sent me that letter with the markings on it. I thought we were going to get... You're getting that tattoo, weren't you?
Yeah, but I was seeing if you want to get another one. I fucking love tattoos.
Oh. Because that one's magical.
The one on your neck?
No. The moon one. The circle one.
Oh, yes, that one. Woody, so above the board, Dreamy messaged me and had this idea. I forgot about that tattoo. Yes, that tattoo.
Uh-huh.
You want to get it?
I mean, yeah, I need to... I got it already, but I didn't get it magically infused yet. So I'd love to get it magically infused while you get yours.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Fim, not to be... Don't want to be rude, but I don't... This is an us thing. You can hang out. I love that you're here.
Yeah.
If you want a tattoo, I'm here for it. I don't know if
good.
it's appropriate if you get the moon tattoo with us.
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. I just wanted to, like, make sure, you know?
Once I'm done eating, I'll play some music.
Yeah, where'd you get that? Looks good. Vendor?
Yeah.
Bob's
Sick.
and
I'm
Bob's.
hungry after this. All right, I'll get some afterwards. Thanks.
Good.
When you guys get those tattoos, would you like to describe it?
There's a letter in our Discord where Dreamy posted it, but it's essentially like a straight line. Dreamy, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. And it has different circles on it, and some of those circles are filled in, some of them are half filled in, and some of them are empty, representing the people in Lilith and Eris's original like Revan street gang, and whether they're missing or they've been found and reunited. And it's a beautiful little letter that Dreamy just said she'll repost in our Discord, so come join our Discord.
Thank you, Dreamy.
And Lilith got it on her spine.
Yes. Dreamy, I'll let you post in the Discord where Eris got it.
Different spelling.
And then it's magically infused with, I don't know if it was sending or it was something to stay in contact.
Yeah. I think on a base there is a sending aspect to it, where you can almost just like send emotions. It's like a very like limited, where it's like it's less of a words. It's more of just like I'm okay. Like you can like send reassurance or like
the Kellen Rye.
Yeah, very similar to that.
Well,
actually,
yeah.
Not exactly like that.
But not
all
when
the
they
way.
die.
Yeah.
Kind of like that, where like you just kind of can feel each other and like, but you can always like you kind of feel it, and there's almost like another heartbeat.
Oops, I'm
on the
drowning.
tattoo.
Okay.
Too much water in my mouth.
Yeah, and you got your tattoos.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank
And
Dreamy.
Thank you, Dreamy.
Dreamy kind of day.
All right,
Lilith gives Eris a hug and then goes back to the ship.
and you all
With
go.
Fim Fam.
Yeah, and Eris goes and gets that food at the stall down the road.
Bobs and Bobs.
Back at the ship, the two of you arrive.
While
And-
we've been walking there, at some point on the street, fueled by the subway special alcohol, I have again just taken a deep breath, tugged those strands of hair over, unhinged the jaw, and gone back into the full Gorgon form before reaching the ship.
Okay. You guys make it to the ship, and Tatsu is not there. You said meet at the ship in the morning.
We did say that.
Honk shoe.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Guess we'll figure it out tomorrow. Or we go find him.
We're gonna. Are we all here?
I want to do just a
No, it was
brief,
the two of us.
I don't
yeah.
think I was back yet. I'm not back yet.
No, it's,
Yeah.
this is like
Yes.
while you guys have been in the
Never mind.
shop. I just maybe it's just we've been out too long, but I feel on edge here. I don't like. We're quite I know it's fat lot of good me saying this the way I look, but we draw a lot of attention, and I'm just at ill ease. Would you mind doing just a perimeter sweep of the docks and our ship? And
Don't mind at all.
I don't just for peace of mind's sake. So just gonna do a sweep, do a search, see if anyone's watching, see if anyone has left traces, if the ship looks intact, if there are shady folk around who are paying us too much mind.
Yeah. Nergron even chimes in and is like, "Oi, saw nobody of this sort." Oh no, Nergron's not there. Nergron's
Yeah.
there. Saw nobody of this sort. It's been quite quiet on the docks here tonight.
Then you know what? I have a better idea. Let's scry on Tatsu.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get back on the lucid dream, slink on down to the captain's quarters, and use one of the 3 daily scries to try and scry on Tatsu.
You scry, no problem. Tatsu seems to be in some room in an inn, and is truly doing yoga.
Legend.
Just like ass shot. Tatsu.
Yeah,
Good
full
job.
downward dog. And you know what?
Naked as fuck?
In the
Naked as
nude.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the full goat.
Oh God.
Oh, Callias.
Immediate, just like splash the pool. Okay. Not what I was asking for, but I suppose the information I was looking for. Great. I hope so desperately, Ryujin, that one day you get to come with me and spend a little time in the realm between realms, because the more people we have met, it has been nice knowing that we have.
That what we traveled
Yes,
through?
yes, we travel
Okay,
through
yeah.
it, but
Well,
to
of course,
spend,
to spend
time
time
there
there,
is
yeah.
it's a feeling that is difficult to describe until you have experienced it, but you are separate from everything and connected to everything without having to worry about what's happening around you. You just are around. And I know we've done so much good for so many people, so many things I wouldn't take back, so many important meetings, but to spend time in a space where you don't have to think about what other people are thinking of you, I hope to be able to give that to you and to all members of the crew, but it's funny that the stronger we've gotten, the more I have worried.
It's understandable. I mean, we've made tons of enemies. Maybe on purpose, by accident, but there's a lot going on and always something around it. So I understand. I also think, though, what we can control, and what we can't, we can't. You know what I mean?
I know, but the stakes just get so big so quickly these days. And especially lately with how much the one ripple that any one of us could make is going to start a tidal wave. If something suddenly slips out of our control that seems small, insignificant, we have been at the mercy of so many other people's consequences that I dread to think what the consequences of our actions could do if one small thing got out of hand.
I can see that. I can understand. I think we do a good job of cleaning up our messes, though.
Do we?
Well, I mean,
What mess? What mess have we cleaned up fully other than the Mobian one?
we tried to clean up one recently. It just didn't go as we expected, but we did the best we could.
I suppose. But there are stains. We have left so many stains.
That's just, I think, the way the world works when you put your hand into something. We do a lot of things that we don't need to do, but we do. And we leave our mark. We leave things behind. We leave loose ends. Maybe they'll come back after us, but that's something we worry about when it happens. We can prepare for it, but there's no sense in stressing too much on something that's so far in the distance.
Far in the distance. I haven't asked you yet. What are you going to do? I asked this to Lilith mere days ago. When all is said and done, do you have plans? Barring becoming royalty.
That wasn't in the plan, nor unless I have to, will it be? But the whole goal of my entire journey was to see the world. Now that I know there's more than that, there's just more to explore. That's all I've ever wanted to do. That and also figure out this family situation. But otherwise, we stopped for a bit, but I'll probably go back and continue adventuring, continue to see what I've learned about, because that's what this whole thing was, right, for me. But I just so happened to find you guys, this family, so, which is wonderful, and I'm glad to have met you all. So I'll always have you guys, but I'll always want to yearn for more, and well, not more relationships, but more of the world, see more of it. I want to expand
Well,
my narrow view, if you will.
I've talked to Rek a couple times, but I am very seriously trying to build a space in the realm between realms, a space for us to be able to take a load off and reunite, plan, whatever, just a hub, if you will, for that all the Nightmare Krew would have keys to enter should this space get built. So if that is something you would be interested in,
I would love that.
Trying to build. You cook with Rittenhask a lot, yes?
Yes.
Do you know if there's any fish on like fresh fish we could cook
On the boat?
on the
No?
boat?
Fresh? Good question. Probably dried, preserved. We can get fresh.
Well, maybe
fish.
we could try using that. I am not a very well, you know, from the one time I am not a good cook. But if you would like to help, I was thinking before everyone gets back, I could maybe try making a dish I remember from my island to serve as dinner to the crew on our last day of rest.
Absolutely. Let's make it happen. In fact, why don't we get some fresh fish?
Okay. We want to do a brief grocery run and attempt to make a Vimata special.
We'll run into the bodega.
Lime and yeah, run into the bodega. Let's go.
Bodega fish.
Bodega fish.
I mean,
not
listen,
really.
I've had plenty bodega sushi in my time.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Okay, let's make this. I'll fast forward if you don't mind.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
So I don't bring out another
Yeah.
crazy character.
No, we're not doing that.
You go and you get the fish you want. I'll let y'all surprise me.
What's a brawl bodega?
And as you make it back from your bodega fish run,
Oh, okay.
and surprisingly fresh, also being on an asteroid, confusing, but you're not gonna question it.
Nope. The bar was
it-
run by a beholder. I'm not asking any questions.
You all make it back to the ship, and as you guys all kind of arrive at the same time, serendipitously, Narraground's like, "Oi, there was one visitor who stopped by, a little elven, druid sort of looking girl, had curly hair and horns, and left these for you." And like, hanging from a couple of his boughs, that kind of bring down are little bracelets for everybody.
Yay!
That have been made. Friendship bracelets. Each one has its own charm. Oh! Callias, yours is a star charm.
Wait, who made these?
Desi.
Desi.
Oh, Desi.
Leonidas, a tree charm.
Nice.
Lilith.
Deciphering the code.
If you hand it to me, I can.
The Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, Kyle.
What's on the back of it?
Thank you.
Started as a W.
It's a map. John Voight.
What's Lilith?
I don't know.
Right. No.
Wave.
A wave charm for Lilith?
Rachel's in the chat.
I was gonna
Rachel,
say.
what did you put for Lilith?
She just come downstairs, Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a wave.
A wave charm
looks
for
like
That's what she
Lilith.
talked about.
Yeah, wave.
A wrench.
Yeah.
For Ryujin, a crown. Or a broken heart.
I was thinking this one's cool. One side it's a crown, then you flip it, and just like magically it seems it switches into a broken heart.
Ruh-roh.
Embers is a heart. A heart. And then for FimFam, it's an amorphous
Blob.
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 And also wrapped in yours is a note for FimFam.
Magic love note.
I love you.
I'll let you keep that to yourself or read it out loud. Up to
Oh
you.
my god.
FimFam. Oh my gosh, it's so long.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a note. Wow.
FimFam reads it later. And
So
we'll
you all have friendship bracelets from Desi. They are nothing truly that magical about them, at least yet that you can discern, but just a nice token of appreciation from your newfound friend.
Hey, everyone, put your hands together in the middle. Everyone, put your bracelets near each other.
Go.
Does anything happen?
Nope, nothing happens.
Fuck. Alright, never mind.
We all merge into one amorphous being.
Yeah.
Cronenberg. Yeah.
Eyes everywhere.
Be not afraid. We're making
Chef in.
citrus fish, citrus trout. Actually, it's probably
I have to be honest.
Branzino.
Here's
well, it's got to be like an Atlantic or an oceanic fish, large size. Oh, I'm dumb. It's big tuna.
Yeah.
Whatever the tuna, Cordian tuna counterpart is. If there was something like that here, we got that. We got some, I don't know, some breadcrumby, crusty thing.
I think some calamari.
No.
Whoa.
Absolutely not. This is the fish is the meat here, and it's the crust. We need limes.
Oh, the soup. On the
Nah.
side.
Oh, soup on the. Okay, we'll play with that.
Seafood.
Not a calamari appetizer. Come on.
We're not doing that here.
Don't calamari. It's
We're not at
delicious.
Sasonius. This is a
Yeah.
Mimata.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're not.
You think the apotheotic cult was eating bottom-feeding squid? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're eating the big fish. Big fish.
starring Tom Hanks.
From all our Italians out there, get fucked.
Yeah, well, I'm not opening this can of worms. Chef check?
Yeah, let's have Rittenhask roll
No.
a chef.
It's just not cooking.
He's not involved.
I'm so sorry.
This is what we're doing. I asked Ryujin for help because I know who cooks the food on this
Does
ship.
Rittenhouse like sit
Like, I'm sure there's some kind of table in the kitchen or something, and watch them and like throw in little.
Yeah, he can
No,
maxi
because
drive
he
all
wasn't the
likes,
one
but-
throwing in anything.
Yeah,
I'm the one that
is quietly just like not on a table, just kind of like leaning up against like one of the walls in the galley.
He should be thankful he's not in a fucking volcano right now. Come on.
And it's keeping it all in.
Nobility
Fim
was
goes
never
in.
meant to cook anyway.
Fim distracts Rittenhouse.
Okay.
I mean, no offense. This is just,
No, it's fine. It's fine. I understand.
I have to make what I know how to
See,
make.
Rittenhouse-
The dungeon master remembers.
Yeah. Woody will remember that.
Feel free.
Excellent. So you guys make your excellent dinner. Would you like to describe it?
It starts out as one large single piece of cooked fish. This cooked meaty, steaky fish, crusted in lime-soaked breadcrumbs. And usually that would be all it is. It was a simple dish meant to only be eaten by us when there were no visitors to the island. This was our special meal. But I think a soup is a nice add-on. I will happily take that. And then once it's made and cooked and crusted, we'll slice it into large sort of crusted fish steaks, citrus fish steaks that get served with a little
Lemon slice.
lime slice. Well, 3 preferably on top.
Yep.
And when we are all back on the ship, I'll ring that bell again. Ding, ding, ding. Dinner is served. No ulterior motives this time. Just making food for people I like. Trying to keep it be a nice end to the day. Food is here.
What?
Fish.
Lilith comes and sits down and gets ready to eat.
Leonidas comes over, kind of peers his head around the door. Fish?
Big fish. Steak. Think steak.
Well, it's fish.
Fish steak.
Fish steak.
Wait,
Lilith,
did
I'll
you
have
get-
you know,
hold on,
Rittenhouse had no hand
Hold
in
on.
this.
Did you get fish from
That was whispered to you
from
secretly.
Rock of Gibraltar?
I didn't ask any questions. They had a nice looking piece of fish, so I got the piece of fish.
Where did they get fish?
Teleportation.
That's
happens.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. I'll sit down.
I have it under good authority that fish is Ember's favorite food, so.
Ember.
Is it?
I thought it was
Hey,
lasagna.
no, you told me that one time. We went and got fish and chips on
to know.
Sasonius.
Well,
I remember that episode.
I can't say that this fish is as good as a fish market fish and chip, but it's
I most certainly prefer
I'm sure
fish
it's
over
delicious.
that
it will
other
serve the
thing.
purpose.
Calamash?
No.
What is wrong with you? Do you, Woody, want calamari right now?
Calamari sounds pretty good right now.
You don't like calamari?
No.
I love calamari.
It's delicious.
Let's go get calamari away.
Yeah, let's go get some calamari
Yeah, let's
together,
do it,
Dan.
buddy. Yeah.
Some pilsners and some calamari.
Yeah, really. It'd be great.
Honestly, it's the closest thing to shrimp that I can eat, so
Yeah,
that's what I'll
you're
do.
well, come join us.
Calamari's great.
And you all can go fuck yourselves.
Squid are precious to me.
You like squid?
They're precious to me too.
I want to eat the squid.
Okay. All right. Well, sorry.
It's one
Still
thing.
Team Six.
Okay, still Team Six.
You eat octopus. I'm like,
Um,
those are intelligent creatures. Yeah, they're smarter than dogs.
I mean, so are pigs.
So are horses.
Squids are
Yeah.
uber smart.
I'm a vegan.
Yeah, there it is.
So we sit down for
Damn it.
dinner.
You all sit down for dinner. Is there anything you'd like to discuss while you eat this excellent meal?
As I have food in my mouth, I'd like to say a few things. I have a few questions that I have for my 2 Ravonian friends.
Ravania.
Ravanian?
What did I say?
Ravonian.
Ravoni.
I said
Ravoni.
Don't worry
Ravoni.
about
What's right?
It's alright, we know what you
Ravani.
mean.
All right.
We understand.
Hold on. Before I do that, you want my juice?
I want my juice.
Or
I
your
think
juice?
this is a private thing.
We can.
Sorry. Here, and out of my fur, I bring all the
Just like clowns.
just clowns.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I hold on to one of those? Let's see if.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
I have a few queries. Really, just one. For my Ryujin and Lilith. Are you at all? I don't know. I know we already talked about this, and I know that I've just been thinking about it ever since we left that spa, and then I had to kiss this woman to get the. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Anyway, to get the stuff we had to get, I had to kiss an old woman. It was really weird, and I don't know how to. Maybe
Was it a good kiss?
No, her lips were very dry,
Yeah.
and I keep these puppies supple.
Okay.
Okay, what does this have
So
to do with us?
It doesn't.
I'm sorry, why?
I just had to speak it out.
I'm eating a meal! You could have waited 10 more minutes, and you chose...
Elias, use more wine.
I might need some more of that too.
I'm.
Leonidas, what's
I just,
going on?
I just.
You didn't do that for the juice, did you?
Yeah, I did do it for the juice. I did it for everything. I did it for the juice. I did it for that sword. Ember got some sort of little.
I did it for you!
I did it for you. I did it for your juice, Elias. How do you feel? Huh?
To be fair, he didn't have to use tongue.
And I did.
That was his
Originally was
choice.
offered tongue, but I haggled. You should be proud of me. I haggled the tongue.
He did.
Out.
No, the tongue stayed in. I tried to get her to kiss an echo. That didn't work out.
We are never, ever coming back to Brawl.
I don't want to.
She,
Anyway, we got a really good sword for that.
she was a
Ember.
lonely elderly person.
And that was the response?
She hadn't gotten any, she hadn't gotten any in a while.
So you just go around... Oh, no.
She said, "Can I have a kiss?"
She said, "Can I have?"
And
a
you
kiss?"
said yes to
I
an
said-
old woman running a magic market?
Hold on.
Where is the lie in my sentence?
Hold on.
I gave her a vibe check.
She seemed okay.
She was
So
It's not a question of like I'm going around kissing everybody.
that's exactly how it sounds.
No, we were making a deal, and part of the deal she liked the height I was at, and
Why are you so upset about that?
Okay,
I'm just surprised, and I was enjoying a meal I made for my friends, and now I'm learning this.
I didn't.
I never would have asked
this
for
was
juice
not
if
part
I-
of- This was not supposed to be part of the meal. I was trying to talk about something else, but I had to get that off my chest,
Okay,
off my lips.
well, thanks.
thank you.
My supple lip.
Your supple lips.
These clouds.
My phrase, I keep my coffee supple. I didn't need that. I didn't need that.
So your question,
They are in
do
the
you
room.
even remember the
I do.
lines? Okay.
Are the two of you? Look, I don't know if we've all been thinking this. I'm just feeling a little, and I love all of you, and I trust all of you, and you're all my family.
Where's the butt?
But
There.
the two of you had these dreams, and you had this woman look at your hand, and
This woman?
Sorry, Desiree.
She has a name.
Sorry.
That isn't it either,
That's
but
a weird thing.
What was her name?
She's the love of my life.
just call her
Desiderium.
Desi. But
Desi. And Desi looked at her hand, and then I've never seen someone look at you that way, except for Rittenhask. And I don't know. I just have this, and I don't get feelings beyond the ones I feel for Yara, but I have this feeling that I'm worried. Are you not?
I'll say it again. There's nothing readily here right now to worry about. We will, for me, it's nothing. I don't think you should be worried. I'm not worried at this point in time. I feel like when we know there's true danger, that's when we can worry. But even then, I feel like we won't need to because we'll have the information we need. I think we need more information, and right now we don't have that.
I also think there's a part of me that, like, we haven't been back to this place where we are all from in a while.
Mm-hmm. Aye, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why we're not worrying because we don't know.
We don't even know what we're going into.
Aye, so what's the point until we have more information?
Oh. I don't know.
But what we do know is that we have each other,
Yeah.
no matter what.
And that's what keeps me okay.
All right, you two seem fine. All right, I don't know. I'm worried, but but if you two aren't worried, yeah.
There's nothing.
I trust the two of you, and you two, know.
What response would satisfy?
Yeah, what do you need?
I just am. It's not a question of needing anything, more a question of have you two thought about the things that have happened so far and what might be lying for us?
Sure, but there's so much that could happen. There's so many possibilities that there's no sense in harping on something because I don't know what outcome is going to happen. So I can keep thinking over and over and over about the same things of how things could go wrong, but it's not gonna help. So I let that go. I let it sit in the back of my mind. It'll be there. I'm not gonna erase it from my memory, but I'm not gonna harp on it because we don't have the knowledge, tools, or materials at this moment to deal with this situation.
As we learn more, we'll piece the puzzle.
Exactly.
It's funny. I mean, I guess we do have the knowledge, tools, and materials to deal with the situation, because the way you stop worrying about all the possibilities of what's going to happen is just doing what Telecast did.
No, true.
That's.
But that's not the route that
No, it's
we're
not.
taking.
But
Exactly. But yeah.
That's I see how someone can be seduced by that thought so quickly, because when all you do is worry, if you can find the tools to erase worry and build the perfect plan, then
The difference is Delikas was on his own, and we have each other. That's what keeps us honest.
I also think it's easier to wipe the slate clean and start over than it is to figure out what the problems are and try to fix
And try
them.
to fix it. Exactly.
definitely
In fact, yes, that was a cop out for Delikas to try over and over.
5 times.
Yes.
5 times.
I think that we're using a strategy of that many like artists or athletes use of we practice, but when performing, when in the game, when it's actually happening, we need to have more of a empty mind to be ready for anything, and trust that once once input is made, then we can respond with all the training.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
Shadowboxing doesn't help. Preparing to a certain extent doesn't. It absolutely helps. I think that this is fairly fresh and new. I'm slipping in between.
Starting to believe.
No. All of a sudden they became one.
I definitely think this is fresh for the both of them. So I think giving it some time, a couple sleeps, maybe more dreams come to light. But yeah, I think the greater truth is that we're gonna face it all together and we're gonna do our best to work through it. And I think we might just need to at least rest on that,
Okay.
whilst still remaining ready to act when necessary. And our judgment and the judgment of Ryujin and Lilith is good, and I think that we'll be prepared for whatever the fuck's going on.
Hey, and if we freak out, we'll let you know.
Yeah. But we don't even know what's real yet. We don't even know if these dreams.
Dreams are also very symbolic. They're not always literally in the Feywild. Like they're like we kind of look at it as like mini prophecies, but mini in the sense of it could have such little actual prophetic weight.
I could try and find out. If you like.
I think we're going to though when we go.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
I think we get on the we go to bed and we go tomorrow and stop thinking about what ifs and just get the information.
Yep. And
We need more info.
let's ask Tatsu what we can. What he knows. We can.
But he doesn't know anything about our Cordia.
No, but he may have information about his that could mirror
Right.
or be similar. It's good to have that knowledge, to know what has happened before, to see if those patterns are happening again.
Aye.
We just have to ask the right questions.
Aye.
What?
I say we drink what we want to drink, we have a good night's sleep, and then we go home.
Yeah.
You're here.
Sounds fair enough to me.
So,
What do you think, Rek?
Rex deep in the
Rex
sauce.
tinkering.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, Rex making
Rex working on
oil,
the clinic.
magic dampening shackles, or a magic dampener.
So.
I believe.
as you all find sleep, you can go ahead and mark a long rest.
Before we sleep, Fim reads his letter.
No,
And I'll read it
Are you
out,
gonna
and
share
I'll
with
read it
class?
out loud.
Yay!
Fim Fam, thank you for my song. It was the best song ever. Wait, actually, I should have asked Rachel if it's okay. It's fine. She gave it to me.
Nothing dirty in it, I hope.
Oh, I'll skip those parts. Whoa.
She has been reading a lot of SJM, so.
She has. I take no, there's nothing wrong with it, but she will take great pains to explain to me like the plot. And I'm just like, I haven't read these books. I love you.
Rachel said you can read all of it. It is clean.
Cool.
Sure it is.
Your friends are really intense, but you are really cool. So try to chill them out.
Good luck.
Anyways, I know I will see you again. Parentheses, because palms. Unparentheses. And we can talk through our stone bracelets anytime. I can't sing, so I will leave you with a poem. My third hobby. Roses are red, violets aren't blue.
That's it.
Sorry,
No,
I
you're
can't
good.
read this word.
You're good.
The
Uh-oh. Rachel. He can't read your handwriting, Rachel.
Is it in
Sure.
cursive?
Handwriting, Rachel.
I can read cursive.
oh, the color. It's
yeah,
color.
Yeah, because I
It's
had to
not-
read the rest of the sentence first.
I too can read
Okay.
cursive.
Please.
It's not even written in cursive.
This is not cursive.
Oh, okay.
That's legal script.
Yeah, she has one of those.
Like doctor handwriting.
Yeah, it has cursive elements, but that just makes it worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it.
harder
I
to
know it
read.
well. That's how I write.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
I'll look at my own writing and be like, what the?
I love you so much.
See my
yeah.
my
So I look
notebook.
at yours and I go,
Roses are red, violets aren't blue. The color you showed me was the most amazing hue.
Oh.
I really hope I see you soon so we can go to the Feywild and see the moon. Your friend, Desi.
Aww.
P.S. Is there a moon in the Feywild? I used it because it rhymed.
Mm. Nice.
That was gonna be a PS.
That's very sweet. Oh, one more gift from Rachel. God damn it!
Very well done, Rachel.
Yeah.
All right, Rachel.
All right. So, as we all can go ahead and mark a long rest, let's take our break.
Yeah.
And we will come
yeah.
back after our break.
There it is. Great.
Nice.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Bye.
Get out.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Bards of New York, the live, chaotic, beautiful mess that we all know and love, where we usually, at one point, will play D&D together. We'll be starting to play D&D at some point soon, and then probably stop, then start again, and then stop, and then giggle, and I'll fart a bunch, and then we'll have a good time.
Why even do the stream?
You're hitting the nail too hard on the head, man.
Come for the D&D, but stay for the absolute chaos that is Bards of New York. I love you.
I've makeshifted or found a leather glove and
Michael Jackson.
shut up.
But Howard Geeky.
Instead of Misty Step, it's Moonwalk.
No attacks of opportunity.
When you catch shielding yourself, it's not a shield. You just kind of lean over it like this much.
Also, there's the whole aspect of that miasma.
Do you have an inhaler for that?
Oh, you beat me to it by just 1 second. I mean, I used to, as a child, had some asthma, but I've grown out of it since. Miasma.
Yar.
Fuck you.
Ah, pirate ventilator then.
Made out of wood.
I lost my albuterol along.
We keep our rescue inhaler in my hook.
Ah, 'tis less effective than the old steroid.
Can't do a New York accent.
Just try your best. Come on.
Somebody, you know,
Say bagels and schmear.
bagels and schmear. You know, somebody.
I didn't realise there was a New York over there.
No mind, from Old York, yeah?
Say, hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. All right, you know, I'm just.
Still immediate. It's immediately back.
I'm having all kinds of trouble, and
Now you sound like a British person trying to do an American accent.
Yeah, you're like, oh, did?
I did. I can't.
dare you?
What do you want to do with my crew?
Have a lot of benefits but zero work? What do you even do?
We got somebody who does a lot of fart noises. We got somebody who likes to, steal babies. And it's kind of in between those two things.
Really? That's the range. That's the range.
Hey!
I think a creative coordinator, a creative director position would be really great because Jesus Christ, that's horrific.
You're beautiful and capable of great things, like murder. Don't do that though, unless it's completely necessary. Anyway, bye.
To me, you have always been the brightest star. And the most powerful star.
I kiss her.
There's a couple that are harvest flavored. They say it's more of a savory sweet almost. Like it has a very almost like umami sort of sense to it. And it's,
Mommy.
y'all.
Excellent work.
Y'all.
Excellent work. It was ubiquitous and it made me upset. I just wanted to buy pastries.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
You'll be
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Pentagonal. Pentagonal.
Diagonally.
Somebody called it Pentagon.
Pentagonally. Pentagonally.
Fuck out of here.
Pentigony.
By Aeschylus.
What do you do? Smell burning toast?
Always.
Pentagonal.
Pentagussy.
Pentades.
So feeble.
Let's stop being so mean to women.
No. If I may support you.
It was a really valiant
Uh,
attempt.
How many sides does that thing have? Say that again.
Pentagonal.
Gaggle on these nuts.
So, the mechanic where you make choices as your character that then affects the world at large. To me, there's no better version of that than D&D, where not only do you get to escape to a world and make choices within it as a character entirely your own, that then your own choices are a catalyst for an evolution of the world that evolves with you, but you get to do that with other people. So it's not just a pre-thought out, I'm going to make these choices to make these things happen. It's a group of people, all that you can have banter with and laugh with, but at the end of the day, you are exploring a world for the first time, together as a group, making these little chaotic decisions which bloom across the world, causing it to change with you and grow with you as your characters level up and grow. What brings me back to D&D over and over and over again is like assisting in the growth and the blossoming of a world that will be cultivated by accident through a ragtag group of adventurers' actions.
the one that.
Oh god! Oh god!
I'm really glad that we didn't.
You didn't get that?
You were all very
glad
that you didn't
get
get
that.
No.
No.
Don't.
I can't do it again?
No.
Please don't.
I mean, only you can prevent forest fires.
Exactly.
No.
You're in charge of yourself.
I must. Alright, Will, I just put it in cocksuckers.
And now you all know. Now you all know.
But that's not even the name.
No. There was an incident some many moons ago, a couple of years ago now, where I posted something into our regular Discord, the full Bards Discord, that was not supposed to be in the full Bards Discord, and that the issue was because both of the Discord servers were named the same, and now they aren't.
We decided to amend that.
Now we've named it something else.
Something else.
All right. So, my friends, I hope you had first of all, I hope you had a nice piss and drink break. Maybe a shat. Good for you. Hope it was good. Smooth.
I pronounce it shitted.
2 wipe smacks. Nice clean poop.
No.
I pronounce it.
If you take one wipe, you're fine. You're a fine human being.
Dan.
If you take one.
Dan.
We are not.
Dan.
We are not.
We are not closing this door on stream.
Let's close this door.
You just
forever.
opened the door.
I just said I hope you had a nice clean
I'm
poop.
closing the door and I'm locking it. The camera pans down.
Please.
SEAL Team 6.
Spent
This
years
map is
doing
not.
one wipe and being.
God damn.
Enough! So, thank you, Neil and Rachel.
Do you know where Revan is on this map?
Yes.
Do you know where Nestleton is on this map?
We're over here.
It's south.
That's just.
Is it where the windmill is or a little bit lower?
Because I thought this map was gonna have labels, and it didn't have any.
I'm really bad. So So if you guys, we're looking at a map of Cordia. Everybody,
It's in the Discord somewhere.
It's in the Discord. Go find it. Nestleton is where the river meets.
But there are so many rivers, bro. There are at least 4.
Can I finish? Where it meets the Verdant Expanse. You know where the Verdant Expanse is?
Yes.
I'm assuming the big trees.
Yeah.
So the crags, the mountains there, is that
Which
Nestleton?
river? Left river, right river?
The right river.
So this thing.
So this is Nestle.
Yeah, that's the area of Nestleton.
Oh, so Nestleton and Revan are not close.
They're like.
Nestleton is closer to Camden Mesa.
We have a flying ship, though. So
Wait, which one's Revan? Because I thought
What is
Revan
the
was the
big
big
eagle?
city.
Revan is
That one's
that.
No, the big city next to the big lake, that's Marvel Hold.
Oh, okay, so
that's kind of like up center.
Yeah.
The one that is nestled between the 2 rivers, that's Revan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nestled
what?
between. Oh,
this.
Oh, so Nestleton and Revan are very close.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like a few days, like maybe a couple
There's
days.
a road.
On...
Okay.
Y'all, we need to take like 2 minutes to put names
Is this
on that.
Nestleton
Yeah.
Approximately. Yeah.
And
Like,
that's
right
kind
here,
of
okay.
amazing. Yeah, I know.
in essence, a little bit closer to the border, but that's basically where it is.
If any of our wonderful friends,
Nestleton is downriver from Revan.
Oh yeah, if we have map makers in the Discord, hit me up. I'm trying to commission somebody to make a Regulus map for the next campaign. We like maps in this house.
And
Let us know. Don't join Discord.
Commission means pay.
Yeah, commission means
to
pay money.
With
yes,
nudes.
No, money.
money.
And then,
But if you want nudes as well,
The camera pans down.
The camera pans down to not
I
this
have
map
some
yet.
tasteful ones.
The camera pans down.
Okay, camera pans down. They were done professionally.
The camera pans down. It puts the lotion on its skin.
It did apparently.
The Gym Bros. As you wake up and you begin your morning workout, you were greeted by a equally early riser, Tatsu. So as you're beginning the workout with rucksack in hand and in a simple robe and 2 swords on their hip, they walk up to the boat and see you all doing your morning calisthenics. Well, what is it today? What day is it today?
who does it? It depends on what day it is. I don't know.
Lilith does a lot of stretching to begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if we're just starting,
in the
it's definitely stretching.
Yeah. So we're stretching warm up.
We're like stretching and chatting, like you do before gym class.
It's the three of us.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
We asked Ember, and Ember said, "Fuck no, I
he
like to
doesn't get up
sleep."
early. Yeah.
More accurately, I went, oh, fuck no.
Rittenhouse usually joins.
Yes, Rittenhouse usually leaves a little earlier before the workout ends to go start breakfast.
But we're at the beginning of the workout.
Yes, he's there right now.
Cool.
And he did prep some dough, so he will have to go cook some bread because he's trying his hand at baking.
But he just wants to play D&D the cooking sim.
Every time you've ever leveled up, he's like, chef feat, anyone?
It's a great feat.
It's really not.
Flavorful.
Flavorful.
Like what a chef
You
could do.
get temporary hit points from the food that somebody makes.
Is it Sentinel or Warcaster?
No.
The answer is no. End of story.
Temporary hit points.
Mobile.
Alert.
It is
I think
lucky.
it's a great feat if it is your playstyle.
It is free temporary hit points.
Certainly.
It is the same as inspirational leader.
Yes, well, inspirational leader fucking is a stupid feat.
Yeah.
Chef is cooler. There's food involved.
Definitely flavorful. I will line you up there. But
You will not change my mind.
Anyways.
All right, now everyone switch arms.
Tatsu walks up the ship and says,
Would you like to join? Oh, Jesus, I'm a little out.
Who invited this fucker to the
good morning.
workout?
I'm a
little angry.
I already did a bit of stretching, but I would love to do some more.
We
Oh yeah, I hear you like down dog.
That was inconfidence.
You just look like you do yoga.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe with some goats.
Thank you.
We watched you face down, ass up, is what you're saying to me.
Are you there?
No, I'm scomming in the void.
All right,
right
switch
now.
arms.
All right, goes with you.
I'm lost in the sauce, dude.
So do you guys do this every day?
Yep.
Bye.
Every morning.
Gotta stay fit. Gotta stay active.
Good. Well, just reintroduce myself to everybody. My name is
everybody.
Tatsu. Call me Tatsu. I don't really have a nickname.
Tots.
Thank you once again for allowing me to embark on the ship with you.
I know that our lizard, shouldn't say lizard, snake friend wanted to speak to you as well.
I'm an open book. I'm happy to talk about anything to anyone.
Can we look at your palms?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, of course. Like now or?
Just really quickly. Well, I mean,
somebody wake me up.
I'll go.
Wake me up.
I'll go.
You could probably be awake.
I'll go.
You're so right. I'm literally.
I go run. I go. Hold on, and I run towards your door, and I punch it. I took pre-workout.
How many times have we been over this?
don't knock on my door till you've come down. Are you still itching?
What? I'm gonna open the door in my very simple, like, morning tunic.
Good morning.
I'm not coming up there and taking it with you. I'm not doing that.
No, Tonks is here.
Tatsu.
Tatsu, sorry.
Oh, okay. Bro, maybe
Fedora.
can we try half a scoop next time? The full scoop is not doing it for you.
But it lets me throw things.
You do that fine anyway. Thank you for letting me know. Go bench my bed or something.
I go and I rip the beds out of the.
Yeah, because this is a prison and the beds are bolted to the ground.
Maybe I had to bolt it from last time, clearly.
I
go, what am I?
I mean, wreck bolted
We
it.
100% are on a ship.
Yeah, I guess ships they are
They secured in some manner.
They're baby baby secure.
I shout down the hallway. I ripped your bed again.
I know.
I ripped your bed
We'll
again.
fix it later. We'll get Rec to help. I'm gonna head upstairs.
Okay.
Morning.
Oh, Callias is working out with us too.
Not doing that. Not doing that.
Well, I mean, if you're
Take a
here,
pre-workout.
if you're here, you're working out.
Certainly not doing that. I will.
You see me
spot.
run. You see me run by it.
I mean, I
fine.
can. The only form that I could possibly work out in, I'd need bigger equipment. Much bigger equipment.
Well, we can make
what
that
they all
happen
say.
later on.
As you enter, Tatsu is in full feet together, bent all the way over, nose touching shins, basically.
Damn.
See what I said?
He's a flexible man.
Flex.
This doesn't make me trust him.
What? Callias
He's flexible.
people.
You don't trust him?
If you can touch your toes, you're
Callias,
sussy.
adding it. Contortionists and doors. Don't trust him.
There's just
The list is
something.
far longer
It
than
gets slippery. There's something slinky about it. Morning.
I'm gonna leave that. It kind of comes up and rolls up. Morning. I heard you wish to ask me some questions.
Many?
I'm an open book. If you don't mind me stretching with everybody else while we do this.
So remind me why. Please do whatever you need to do.
Lil
yourself
drops down
comfortable.
into pigeon pose.
Drops down with you in pigeon pose. And
Why?
kind of up on the forearms, looking up at you.
Why now? Why did you need to go to Cordia IV now?
Because I've discovered that Cordia IV seems to be the only realm of the of which Cordia exists in, that satellite, the sphere, the the astral sphere, the planet, whatever word you want to use. That seems to be in the right time period in its age to house this temple or this tomb or something that I'm looking
the
for.
necropolis.
The necropolis, yes. I'm looking to delve deep into it because the one in 5, which I understand you guys have seen, is too young. The one in 3 is too old. It's gone.
And this, we know that this necropolis houses a tangle. We know the sage has been digging there. Remind me what it is you were expecting to find.
I am looking for a tomb of sorts. It
A
is
Valtimeri
The
tomb?
Valtimeri tomb, yes.
And there is an expectation that the Valtimeris have some royal connection to the city of Revan.
I mean, it seems to be some sort of obvious due to the 5th iteration. That may be a fluke.
It doesn't seem like a fluke.
Exactly.
Would you mind showing me your hands?
Of course. And showed you these.
Hold them together
Together?
like this.
Leonidas is paying attention but throwing rocks in the air.
Is the symbol present?
You can make out the symbol, yes. It is not nearly
as bold. Okay. And
it seems even maybe not that it is broken, but there are parts where it's so faint it like almost looks like it's not there. But you
Right.
kind of like the hand shifts and you can see it
Sure.
that it is there. But
If you know it's there,
you can make out the symbol for the most part.
So it is a Valtameri thing. Okay. And
May I ask a question?
Please.
What is about my hands you're interested in?
Apparently, that is a symbol of some royal importance, and apparently, the bolder it is, the more pronounced that royal blood right is.
The lady who said saw it on his hands. Wow.
I'll just every now and then mage hand a rock back down to your.
She freaked out. Wow. I gotta calm down.
Do you need some help or anything?
It's just
the
the pre-workout.
Pre-workout. Now I'm on
He
the,
always
I'm on
takes
the
too
workout.
much.
Yeah, I had my pre-workout phase too.
I'm not one.
Has to do Taibo. Fucking loser.
You guys get a sense he is like just chill.
Zen.
Monk,
Yeah.
perhaps?
I was gonna say monk, perhaps.
There's
2 blades on his side though, so
2 blades on his hip.
can have
blades
it.
in a
Yeah,
simple
true,
robe.
but
You're not sure.
And a what robe?
Simple
Oh,
robe.
No, unarmored, you would
not
say?
what I heard.
Yeah, he has no armor on him.
So monk or barbarian?
Monk or barbarian. That'd be a wild barbarian.
or he's just not wearing his armor right now.
Right.
No, it's monk.
So it's not like we are ones to put intense stock in the readings of some fortune teller, but this fortune teller was very, very good at their job and seemed very, very genuinely uneased by the symbol on Ryujin's
Well,
palms.
to my understanding, it wasn't that she was uneased. It was she was uneased because she thought
Yes.
she defended me.
Exactly, like thought he was genuine royalty, and as a result, I am given to probably give credence to the fact that the city of Revan, at some point, as you seem to allude to, was under the auspices of the Valtameri clan, as it was and is in Cordia IV.
Yes.
And remind me, what your brother Ryujin died, yes?
Yes.
How did that come about?
I
Just what? Not how did they die, but what were you, the pair of you, doing?
Ryujin was too young to remember my Ryujin. Ryu was too young to remember anything about our mother. I was still too young to remember anything coherent, but I remember feelings, and after our mother died, we were lost, but we always could come together, and we would tell each other stories, and I would specifically talk about our mother until make up stories as her as the main character. And it's as simple as it is. It's a want to understand where we're from, who we are. I don't know if you could relate.
I can.
So that's why we chose together to figure out where the Valtimeris, which led us from one to another to eventually another iteration where my brother fell, and then to another iteration, and now to here. And here I stand in front of you, excited for the prospect.
Never met any other Ryujins.
No.
Met
met many Valtimeris. Ryoshi, I mean, Riva was crawling with them.
It's true.
In a good way, of course.
You are You okay?
I'm okay. Okay.
Water. Lots of water. It
Yeah,
dehydrates
you definitely want to hydrate after some.
I know.
A big.
I find that is more chaotic.
Leonidas, next time I'll make your dose. I think we need to just
cut it.
It's funny. I have more control when I'm raging than I have with that.
Maybe try that.
Yeah, try that instead.
What's your goal, Leonidas? Are you looking to like gain mass? What are you doing here?
Don't like pre-workout. Try anger.
Try anger.
Yeah.
Honestly, though.
Somebody's just at the gym.
Pre-workout, anger and depression.
That's why I listen to
That's all you need.
NPR when I'm at the gym.
Oh,
there it is.
I don't know. My goal is to fucking throw things. What do you mean?
You do that.
I don't have a goal. I'm very strong. I'm good to go.
Okay, never mind then. I'll take everything back.
I guess it's about maintaining, isn't it?
It's about maintaining.
Then maybe a little less on the caffeine and more so on the amino acids.
You also have a magical belt that makes you stronger than you are.
I know.
You could be as weak as me, and you'd still be as strong as you are now.
True.
That's fair. Anyway,
the belt kind of makes the point moot.
Belt kind of makes the point.
But it's good for the mind.
But I like the belt.
Cool belt.
Very cool belt. Do not take off the belt.
You don't want skinny arms, do you? Joke.
Whoa.
Joke.
Excuse me.
Hey,
guy.
we were getting off so well.
It's just okay. All right. I'm testing the waters. I'm sorry if any offense. I will keep that in mind.
Got enough dicks on this ship.
Literally.
It's just dicks now. The ship's a veritable sausage fest.
Well,
I
don't have anything.
You are, of course. You have been welcomed on the ship. You remain welcome on the ship. I don't remember how much we told you. We have seen dreams, visions, whatever you want to call it, of a time of discord in Revan. Do it though.
Yeah, it's true.
You won't.
With the
shameless plug.
I'm sorry.
One family, the current ruling family of Revan, at odds with a fairly exigent member of the Valtameri clan with a very strange sword. It is impossible to tell if that is what we are walking into, if these are simply dreams, but we have now continually received signs that there is a butting of heads, a coming to odds between the Fleurs and the Valtimeris, whether that's now, before, other iterations, whatever it is. So your arrival now with this particular inquest is... If I had fur and not scales, it would raise my hackles. It sets me on edge.
I understand. That would set me on edge as well. 100%. I don't know how to ease those worries other than...
You can't. It's not your fault. I'm sorry for reacting as briskly as I did, but
I have no quarrel with the Fleurs. I simply seek to know what happened and what family I possibly could have left.
This question is going to sound odd. If it came to it, if these dreams happen to be genuinely prophetic visions, would you be able to strike down someone bearing your brother's face?
What?
It's a strange question. I would assume this individual is hurting people. In the right circumstance, yes. I would want to understand my brother. Or version before making a drastic decision. Of course, that is where I would be.
Okay. We have as much business in the necropolis of Revan as you do.
And of course, we have the map to pour over later.
Seems like it's a match made in heaven. Or hell.
Made
Necropolis
somewhere.
joke?
Fine.
Not good, but close.
You want to arm wrestle?
Fim holds up a 4.
Where'd you get that sign? Sure. Actually, I was also wondering if would you be up to quick sparring in a sec?
Absolutely.
Arm wrestle?
That'd be cool. I'd like to see that, but you feels like people were making fun of my strength.
Never.
Well,
Let's arm wrestle.
all right.
What's fair game in this arm wrestle?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Is it just you against me? Whoever makes it to whoever puts their fist down?
As opposed to,
Yeah, due to the death. Why not?
I did that before. You know what's funny?
No, not again.
You know what's funny? When I feel like when I have a memory when I first met all of you that didn't I kill someone in a bar?
Yeah, I vividly remember
Yes.
it. In fact, it wasn't that long ago.
May I posit? If we were to have an arm wrestle, shall we up the stakes a little bit? Would you like to arm wrestle as we pass through a gate that bleeds between dimensions?
That's pretty rock
Yeah,
and
that's
roll.
pretty
That's
fucking
pretty
cool.
rock and roll. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's.
If you want to set yourselves up, and as we move through the gate from here to Cordia IV, you begin?
What would that like change the atmosphere?
Well, just
The-
adds all
the
the flavor.
vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, the vibes. It's not going to be like, and now there's no gravity.
We can slow down as we pass through the gate, so one of you can be on one side of the gate and one of you can be on the other side of the gate, so you're wrestling through time and space itself.
And we can take a photo.
That's pretty cool.
What's a photo?
It's a very swiftly captured picture.
Cool. What's a picture? What's a picture?
No! Anything that's
What's an
like
iceberg?
a painting.
Okay.
All right.
Or a mosaic.
As this is happening, Ember
What are we using, Wood?
slowly,
barrel.
like,
A barrel?
There's a barrel on the ship.
No, I'm drags himself out.
We're gonna
and
roll
brings-
off. Okay.
And brings a cup of coffee for Lilith.
Aw.
It is giving Love Island.
So, babe,
So
how you doing?
I got your coffee.
She checks all my
Coffee.
boxes.
Look at us having breakfast together.
see you
We're
grafting.
proper settled in it.
I made you a yogurt.
Hey, how'd you like your eggs?
I'm not gonna lie, I mugged you off pretty hard.
You're gonna have to put your grafting boots on.
I'm grafting.
But she likes that. She likes the graft, you know.
You know,
Is this with almond milk?
right.
Oh, what up?
Right.
What a fucking
Right.
Tell you
show.
that, Orman.
I reckon I'm gonna plug into our part of the orrery and
Okay.
open up the.
Okay, as the gate opens, you grab hands with Tatsu. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Just roll it.
He has funny touch.
Funny
It's
time.
like he's got like.
I think he's open palm.
Just roll it and you'll find out.
God damn it. 2 seconds in.
Wow. Really bad. 15.
You're gonna roll with disadvantage on this strength contest, athletics contest.
How does that feel?
Suddenly, you just feel like for some reason your arms like it just gets lethargic, and like
tired.
just how he's holding it, you can't get your full power behind
He's got
it.
that chi blocker in there.
I will.
It's giving Tylee. It's giving Tylee.
Could I?
And you see him just beat
You have a
it.
blessing of Halifax, you have a blessing of Halifax.
Let's roll.
Wait, could I?
Yes.
Could I rage to take away that disadvantage?
You could rage to add 2 to it, or whatever the rage bonus is.
The rage bonus doesn't add it to.
Does it give you an advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, so make it a straight roll. Yeah, sure, I'll allow it.
Wow.
You can use one of your rages for the day to get rid of this disadvantage.
And more,
he said
which side of the it's going to be a long fucking day is why. Which side of the gate do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the Cordian side or the Brawl side?
Cordian.
That's the correct answer. You passed the test.
Yeah.
All righty, 3, 2.
This isn't athletics.
Athletics.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, roll.
What is happening, y'all?
That's bad.
I'm using my
Change the
blessing.
die you're using.
Sorry.
We had a soundboard.
We should have.
21.
Thanks.
So close. You guys are going back and forth, feeling it, and you beat him out. I rolled a 20.
Yeah, dude, I rolled a 3. And I thank you the blessing of our wonderful chat because I would have lost and
I mean, he has like a plus what?
Plus 15.
Plus 15.
Yeah, I have a plus 9.
I have a plus 15, and then I rolled a 3 on the.
I think I have a minus.
Excellent. All right, so you beat. He's like, okay,
okay,
cool, you're strong.
I grab his hand again and I say, "You don't need to try again." But what did you do to me?
Sometimes it's not always how strong you are; it's how you approach the conflict.
Sit with that.
Pulling into Cordia IV iteration.
As you guys pass through the gate, you see that home system.
Are we sparring?
Oh, come right to that.
Okay.
You see Cordia far away as the ship's starting to drift into orbit and drift into the atmosphere. It'll take a couple hours to reach down to Nestleton. So, you up to spar as we taxi to the runway?
Absolutely.
Don't know why I would know what that means, but here I am.
You live in space.
No.
It's fine.
So,
how are we doing this?
Swords?
Swords.
Swords it is. Moves, clears the deck a little bit, places both swords out on the ground, grabs one, and kind of like takes a deep breath, unsheathes it. And you see him kind of like run his hand down the blade edge, and then tap it on his hand, and dulled. Looks to you. Would you like
to do some ritual ass?
Just takes the hand and just like kind of runs it on it, dulls the edge. Like, I'll return it right to its normal sharpness afterwards.
Understood.
But shall we?
We shall.
First blood.
First blood.
First blood.
That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said.
First blood in armors. Are you?
No, I'm talking about when I killed that guy.
Okay.
Oh.
And I guess it's roll initiative.
Okay.
You bring up the minutes for it. I'm pretty sure the question was weapons. You said yes. And it said, when is it over? When we die.
You fucking.
I have advantage too, so that really helps.
Crit fail.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
So you basically get 2 strikes to attempt on it.
Sick.
So it's with make whatever whatever strike you wish.
While they're sparring,
At least have just be like strike. So it's not like your full attack action. Have it be a strike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
While they're sparring, I kneel down next to Callias and I whisper in their ear. I say, "He did something to me. I've never had someone do that before."
Need to roll the hit, right?
He
Roll the
my-
hit. Yes.
He took power away from me in
24.
Never heard
24?
someone do that.
All right. 24 doesn't hit.
Do you need me to?
Doesn't hit.
Does
24
not hit.
doesn't hit.
Does not.
That high level
Hits.
monk bullshit.
As you go, you come in for a
Until we're pushing 30.
and just kind of like just
Base
sidesteps
AC is 30 now.
and just kind of like perfect footwork, just walks around you and just kind of like, okay. You see him kind of watching you how you move.
Haste and reaction.
For the second attack?
Shield
Yeah.
and shit like that.
For the natural 20, right?
Nah.
You do that.
Wait, huh?
I guess
You get
since I
second
rolled the
attack.
natural 20, I get the second attack. Because I knew you said we were
Yes.
doing
Oh, you
two
get a
strikes.
second attack. Yes.
Yeah,
You get a
okay,
second
cool.
strike.
That'll be 26.
26 hits.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cheesy.
We were just rolling damage die, but
Yeah. Roll damage die. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's first blood, so is the
First blood. I'm gonna
it's
have
very
see-
samurai, for it's like boom boom.
Yeah,
and
it's very
done.
Sam. He's gonna try to get one strike in, like as like a retaliation, like reaction strike, to see if he hits as well.
Very Obi-Wan Kenobi and
Yeah,
Darth
exactly.
Maul.
Yep.
I mean, bruised isn't blood.
Bruise isn't blood.
You know, like first strike.
And I stab him through the chest.
11.
11.
I
All
take
right.
his arm.
As you see her opening, you go in for like almost like a kind of like a pushing kind of slice. He has an opening to try to like go in for your shoulder. And it's gonna roll an attack. That is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do my damage. He is dual wielding, so it's a D10.
What?
Or with 2 hands.
He's a monk that uses swords?
Oh,
Monks can use swords.
I was dual wielding
Monk
as well,
weapons.
so
A D10?
yeah. So it'll be. I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong.
You get from
Okay.
unarmed bonuses.
I mean,
but
go ahead.
there
I'll
are-
just give you the.
Oh, he's probably
correct,
the fucking Kenshi
Yeah.
monk.
That would make the most sense.
That would make sense.
Regions
Am I right, Woody?
5.
Kenzie? That's a yes.
Are you?
That's a yes.
12. So 1 more point.
It's not. a
12?
yes.
Yeah. instead
So one more
of-
point.
Can't say. That's what I'm thinking.
16 points of damage. So you both get a strike on each other. He hits you a little harder.
Okay.
And just kind of, you both kind of step away.
That's cool.
And he kind of like resheathes his sword and bows to you. You've been taught well.
I'm new with the sword. I'll be better next time.
You're a natural at it.
Thank you.
May I ask for one more round, but no swords?
Sure.
That was hot. Do it again.
No swords. Just fists.
I mean, unless you have something else in mind.
No, I just wanted to.
All right.
Just make sure.
You and me.
Right.
And, you know, better yet, would you like to join? 2 versus 1.
I don't get to use weapons.
We're
Just
just
your fists.
fisticuffs. Unarmed strikes, baby.
You just got a blessing of Halifax.
Who?
Me?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sherry's message
So I
in the
can't believe I
chat.
need to do this, man. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
I think that was my biggest loss.
Would make
No,
sense.
Not
Bees
even when you
was.
got impaled in the chest. It's-
And I was fine, right?
That was
All
a
right.
net
And kind of like
he
now
got a
he
blade
puts
out of
his,
it.
takes the sword belt off, puts it down, is just in his little simple robe.
His gi.
And his gi, yes.
Now, is he going to be using his monk shit?
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Absolutely.
If we
Because
can-
if he's doing that,
if we can-
I have a feat that I rarely use.
we could also, if we think Vecna has developed a magical inhibitor, why don't we just like fucking set it on?
Then
That he hasn't developed it yet.
And I won't be able to use my belt if he
He's
turns
not gonna kill him.
It's not
No,
gonna-
Yeah, I'm just saying
he's
even
at an
playing field.
unfair
Just
advantage.
fight and then kiss.
He's
That's
showing you
incest.
guys what
That is
he
incest.
can do.
But is
That is
it?
that is-
Yeah.
yeah.
Come on.
I think you pass a DNA test. Absolutely.
Yeah, fair.
Are you
Oh,
ready?
DNA test
Does-
turns out we're related.
does DNA transcend iterations?
I think it does.
What? We're dealing with.
If there are other Ryujins out there, I'm saying
Fair,
it probably
okay.
does. If he had a Ryujin, he's
I mean, if you met yourself, though, would you want to kiss yourself?
No.
I would try it.
Not even to say you have done it.
incest on Twitch.
I mean, if it's
Shame.
yourself, is it
Wouldn't be the first
incest?
time.
It's just self-love at that point, right? Aren't we supposed to love ourselves?
Wowie.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is
All
just
right.
a direct blood relative. It's not himself.
That's true.
This is
go.
just a,
Brother from another mother.
I'm gonna-
a sibling from another.
I'm gonna
timeline,
use the Dragonhide feat.
Actually,
Okay, does that give you a bonus to your AC?
No, it just. Oh no, because my AC is higher than what it gives me. But
So it
Nice.
doesn't happen.
it's
no,
trash.
it gives me extra to my unarmed.
All right, let's do it.
I gain claws
Again, clown.
and a dragon hide.
Oh, okay, sick. So you kind of like
I've used this like twice.
sick. I love that. So he's ready in his stance. You're there. Do you do anything to get ready, or just
I will do something in a second.
in a second?
Once things happen.
This is happening.
All right.
Okay. Well, if it's happening, then I will cast an echo behind him. That is in.
Well, let's roll initiative first.
Oh. All right.
Fight on the boat. Boat fight.
Push him off!
Give him the chair.
This is when the Vorpal weapon would be fun.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You never
Oops,
know.
I cut off his
Yeah,
head.
like psych.
He thought he was gonna be a character in this arc.
Beheaded a plot NPC.
What are you gonna do now, Woody? What'd you get?
24.
24.
16, y'all.
16. So what's your dexterity?
8. Plus 5.
Plus 5. Like so, it's a 20.
Yeah, 20. Sorry.
22.
What do you mean?
I'll go first.
Initiative. I thought that was for you. I was like,
Um,
no, wait.
so with that,
16.
you see him so he has first strike. He kind of sees you both, and you see him almost move so fast. He's a blur, just around the boat, and then is kind of behind both of you, and is gonna go bop bop on both of you. And it's that's what we're gonna do. So
don't like this.
Woo! 31 to hit with that fist, and roll me a Constitution saving throw, Ryujin.
It's gonna be some stunning strikes that I don't like.
Another 31 for you, Dan.
That actually, you know what, Woody?
Hits.
I just updated my AC. That doesn't hit. I have a 32.
You're a
AC.
dirty liar. And
to
roll me a
say
Constitution.
what
What'd you
how
get?
do you feel
23.
about
Okay,
that?
you succeed. You're not gonna do it, but
How do you feel about
you
that?
are gonna take some damage.
Destroy that sorceress.
You have a blessing of Halifax.
I do?
Yeah.
Thank you, Chad. Who gave me that?
Firestorm.
Ooh, that's a cool name. Firestorm 253.
Great roll on damage, but so that's going to be a 9 of damage to you. And did you roll succeed your Constitution?
Oh, sorry, I did not roll.
I didn't pull up my.
Does a 13?
Nope. You are stunned, and you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he just kind of like karate chops both of you, just like in like a weird part in your ribs, and you just kind of like, for you, Dan, you're out of breath suddenly. You're like, and Ryujin, you just take damage. Except you, Dan, you can take a reaction, try to punch him back, and try to do more damage.
Okay. I can't.
You've lost your You're stunned. You cannot.
This really is giving Tylee.
Why?
You're stunned.
Why can he though?
Because he's
Because he
not stunned.
succeeded.
I succeeded.
Oh,
saving throw.
Yeah.
You did say Dan. So
You did say Dan.
Oh, my bad. So bad.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike.
I rolled a natural 20.
Fuck me.
Okay, you're gonna
So that's a 30 to hit.
a 30 to hit. That's definitely gonna hit him.
Cool.
Oh, I miss being a monk so bad.
Monks are cool, dude.
Monks are the best.
Monks are those class that you everyone kind of plays everything else, and then when a monk comes in, everyone goes. Yeah, monks are cool.
Monks are just
monks are
anime
bonkers.
characters.
You just
That's all
roll
they are.
a.
The Sun Soul Monk.
What do you
That is
roll for
Dragon
the
Ball.
unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike. A lot of times it's just a set damage. It will just say.
Oh, so then I just add what? Okay.
Like it'll just say a number, and that's just the damage you do. You don't do more or less than that. It's just.
Except I do with
It's
this.
gonna be
point that I have.
where your claws are plus your strength modifier.
plus this, yeah. Okay.
Unless the claws are finesse, then it can be dex. Which I don't know if the claws
It's
are.
strength.
Strength. Yeah.
I actually can look at it and see what it says.
I know.
Yeah, it's strength. So that's.
Yeah. Oh, she's.
Sorry.
Come in. What's wrong, baby?
3, 4, 5, 12.
12 points. So you beat him out on damage.
Oh, 6.
Small
Yeah.
try.
So he goes punch, and you just kind of like. At the same time, you see an opening, and you just do an elbow right to like his chin, and just like give him a joint. Like, oh.
That's what we call tit for tat.
Yeah. Cool. I am satisfied.
Yes.
If you are.
I am.
Kiss.
Excellent.
Don't do that.
Lilith drinks her coffee.
Don't do that.
I am in fact spoken for. It's okay.
Even if you weren't.
It'd be weirdly
Don't
weird.
do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That'd be.
Points. Earn points.
I don't like what.
You see him kind of just like put a hand on your cheek and says, "Breathe," and it all goes away and you relax.
No one's kissing. Disappointing.
You have someone to kiss, don't you, Lilith?
Ember
What is
killer.
going on?
Ember kisses Lilith.
Ah! They all cheer.
I look him in the eyes and I say, "You are powerful in a way that I've never felt."
I have studied hard and worked hard.
As you should.
As you should. Studying.
Well, working hard. That's
It is
what I know.
impressive. I've never had someone that can. Well done.
Thank you. Excellent. Well, I would say, do I have a cabin? But I guess we're almost there. Do I have a cabin?
You can use my.
Oh, okay.
Or Ridden Hasks.
Who's got a nicer room?
Me.
Ryujin? All right, yeah. Rin has. All right. Rin has like, I just gotta get some stuff out of it.
I mean, most of your stuff is in my room anyway.
Yeah, I got a couple thingies in there.
Okay.
Yes. Other things.
What have you got? What's in there?
I'm not telling you.
Insight check.
Yeah, what is in there?
$1 million.
Just like.
What are you hiding from me?
Personal stuff.
Oh.
Have we?
No, my privacy, please.
We are all allowed.
Can we please respect my privacy?
So now we're asking about privacy. Are we?
Callias never gets
I was about to say, what the fuck is this?
What do you mean?
When they're naked.
On this ship, whose door has been knocked down?
You know, you and I have an open door policy.
That's the first time you heard it.
We have an open door policy.
It's a knock on this door policy.
Since August of 2014.
Doesn't count. That doesn't count. Are we in Cordia IV's atmosphere?
We are entering the atmosphere.
Once we enter the atmosphere, on that note, I would like just a moment, please, of a closed door policy. I would like to send a message to a friend.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will be right back.
I think the policy for all should be knock on this door policy.
Yes, don't break it off its hinges.
Okay, look.
Punch it.
Or punch it.
I think you know what I've learned this morning? I think I'm taking too much pre-workout.
I think you are.
I told you this.
Too much pre-workout.
I am too. Now your door's not on the hinges. You don't have a door.
I am going to my room for a few moments. I would like to be undisturbed while I am there, and then I will come back to land us safely and soundly home.
And I just after you do that, I just need to round everybody up. Just to give you the lowdown of the family, and just know what we're getting into. Yes.
Just one moment. I just want to go down to my room. I would like to. I don't want to enter the realm between realms, but I'd like to essentially just get myself into my nice meditative trance. I would like to project the thought to the temple beneath Olakos. I would like to say, Eris, it's your Callias. I'm back, and I will see you soon. That's it. I don't need a response.
You get a little, just not a word, but just an emotion of excitement. And it's almost like it's about to say something, but then the connection's severed. And we just get a rush of
Yep. I'm going to put on my hydrate the scales, hydrate the snakes.
Your coconut oil.
Hydrate.
Yeah. And then come back upstairs.
Excellent. So, just to give you a lowdown, I just need to let you know when you are introduced to my family, my father and mother are technically the Baron and Baroness of Nestleton. My father is Baron Rykard Emanuel Rittenhask II.
One more time.
Rykard, R-H-Y-K-A-R-D.
Rykard.
Day.
Emanuel. Spelled Emmanuel. E-M-A-N-U-E-L. Rittenhask II.
One M?
One M.
Oh,
not how I
Fuck,
spell
how do you spell
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel?
Two M's.
E-M-M.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel necesita.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's giving, Alfred Percival Brian Dumbledore in the same way.
It is Brian.
Rykard
It's
Emmanuel?
Baron Rykard Emanuel Rittenhask II.
Spell it one more time.
R-H-Y-K-A-R-D E-M-M-A-N-U-E-L Rittenhask. R-I-T-T-E-N-H-A-S-K.
Yeah, I got that.
E-M-M-A-N-U-E-L.
U-E-L, regular. Okay.
I got you.
My mother, if you're ready for it.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'll wait for it.
If only we had a place to put all this information.
Yes.
Yeah,
that we
but
didn't
this
have to
is
spend
for
time.
my personal notes because I'll forget
like,
to look
in
there.
the-
Thank you. I
Yes,
got the next one.
I'll forget to look, and then it'll get lost somewhere. You know what I mean? So
My mother is Baroness
Barbarian knows.
Warren Jane Rittenhask.
Warren,
W-A-R-R-E-N. Jane.
Jane.
Spelled Jane, nothing weird. Rittenhask.
J-A-Y.
Warren as in War and Peace?
How do you spell?
W-A-R-R-E-N.
How do you spell
How do
Jane?
you spell Jane?
J-A-N-E.
Okay.
You didn't do a JH?
A little
Or
Valyrian
like
Jane?
No, it's
or another Y like in Riker.
simple Jane. Wait for Philippa's middle name.
Okay.
So Warren Jane Rittenhask?
Yes, Warren Jane.
Somebody needs a new name.
War and Peace.
Warren Rittenhouse.
Then there's my older brother and the heir, Rykard Emmanuel Rittenhouse III. We also just call him Junior, but he doesn't like that name. But we refer to him as Junior.
Why do you call him a junior if he's the third?
Because he is my father's son and has the same name as my father, and it would get confusing.
Why wouldn't you be a junior then?
Well, he's the second.
But you're not Rykard.
I'm not Rykard.
Oh,
no,
that's-
I am the second son. So
Your
well,
grandfather?
technically, I'm the second born. My sister is younger than me.
And the sister's name?
My sister is Lady Philippa Catherine Rittenhask. Catherine is spelled with a Y.
Where's the Y?
C-A-R-Y-N-E.
Say it again. One more time.
C-A-T-H-R-Y-N-E.
Catherine.
Catherine Rittenhask.
Philippa.
Philippa Catherine Rittenhask. Lady Philippa.
I got you.
Thank you.
I like typing names. I like doing it.
I like typing names.
I like typing names.
Most likely, when we arrive, they
typing
want to
names.
they want to meet us all. They want
G&A.
to
I like typing
address
names,
us
G&A.
the leaders of Nestleton X, Y, and Z, and then of course throw a banquet, and which will probably have a good boil.
I'm a boil.
You know, like a shrimp boil.
How long are we staying here?
I would assume at least for the day.
And then are we traveling? This is a question for the order. Personally, I hadn't seen a lot of things before I left for DCLS. Yes, but even when we were going throughout the rest of Cordia IV, I hadn't seen a flying ship before. Are we taking the flying boat to Revan, or are we going the old-fashioned way?
I mean, if we fly to Nestleton, it's no different.
Well, we have to fly to Nestleton. We're
Right.
coming from space. Are we flying from point A to point B, or are we going to keep the boat in Nestleton
We can.
and walk?
And we might not have to walk. We might have
Or,
some other
yeah,
transportation.
Transit not on the lucid dream.
That might be for the best.
I think what we talked about is keeping a low profile,
Yes.
and I think flying ship is not low profile.
I don't have to
So-
put the hood on, do I?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
don't
unless
think-
you're
Maybe not. Maybe
not Gorgon.
Gorgons.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes, that's was a given. But I gave up the hood while I was still there. I don't really want to put it back on. They can deal with it.
No,
feel
I
like-
don't
fine.
think that's the strangest
Okay.
thing anybody's ever going to see. So.
And if it
Especially
is, then
Revan.
let it be. I can
Yeah.
I can be that. But the boat should stay. Is there somewhere we can hide the boat?
Is there an RV barn somewhere in Nestleton?
I just don't want it. People, even if Nestleton is full of kind, loving people and gnomes that are happy, I don't.
We'll sink it into the swamp like
I mean, yeah.
like I'm taking
Or I mean, there's so many
Take it, sister.
bayous and swamps that you could probably hide it in, but also just a quick truly a quick ride, a couple hours on horseback to the border of Artaduin or the Verdant Expanse, where the canopy will hide the boat easily enough.
How about this? We dig a big hole.
Dig a big hole.
We put the boat in the hole.
I don't know.
Cover it back up with dirt, so only Nerbron is sticking out, and he's just a tree.
I don't know if I want
I
our
love
ship
the idea, but then
having
the
a
dirt.
shit
Yeah,
ton of
then
dirt in
our
it.
ship is really dirty.
We can close all the doors, so
Why
then
do
the
we
deck
do
is really, then the deck is really hurt.
We can close all the doors. It's so
so fucking
Well, couldn't if we
I'm not saying fill the boat with dirt. I'm just saying like
Cover it with dirt.
By covering and burying this boat underground, we are filling the boat with dirt.
batten down the hatches.
I also kind of keep forgetting that this boat is a tree, and if we park it in a forest, it's probably just going to look like a tree.
Yeah, but only if we put the boat part under the ground.
I'm not digging a hole, fam.
Do you want to spend time digging a hole?
I don't think we should dig a hole.
You're right.
Or do you want to
nobody
find
here has magical powers.
a transmutation?
Not that I want to spend my
wizard?
magical resources.
What do we waste our magical resources to
effort
do?
digging a
Fuck
hole?
you guys.
If you have Feywild holes to use, then use them. I have no interest.
Crew is falling apart!
You have Feywild holes.
I'm gonna
to
go call my
use them,
girlfriend.
use them.
I'd rather build a parking garage at this point.
Like, I need to go to the bathroom. Give me a second. I'll be back.
I'm not dealing with
Honestly,
it. Deal with the boat the way
I don't
we
fucking
do.
know. Park it in the goddamn sky. We're like, what are we doing?
Behind the moon.
What in Nestleton is there that is there a place to park it there? Can we just
We could.
land on the river and take the boat up the river like a normal boat?
We could. We have a small dock. I don't know if this ship this size would be on the river, but we definitely could go once we disembark. We could have the boat dock at Migorach. Or no, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Also, I've never seen a boat with a tree on it, so we might. Nearground might be inconspicuous that way too, even though I don't want to go without Nearground.
There is
But-
Testudo Bay. It is
sorry?
All of these.
that I came up with all these fucking names, guys. And we left this place partly because of me. I understand this. And Testudo Bay is from the home game. Remember when we fought that dragon turtle?
Yeah.
That's where it is. And I forget the name of the village, the fishing village, like I forget the name of it, where the OG Bathory, or our OG Bathory is from. I forget the name of that place. Not Mimagorach, but another place. I'll post in the Discord once I look up the notes. But,
Jesus.
Oh, is he pulling out the OG map?
Is it in here?
That has labels on it.
It does.
Yeah, these are all the places we would have explored if the Spelljammer book didn't come out.
It's not in here! Fuck! Never mind.
Are
We'll
you
find it
sure?
later. Yeah, it's not in here. That's the Mobian.
Is it wrapped up in another one?
I think it's at home. Yeah.
That's fair.
Let's go.
It's
Everybody, let's go.
some name.
Bring them with us.
Finding where to park the ship is becoming.
Because the ship does work on the water.
Right.
That works too. So I could just go. Or I could just go sit on the water.
That might work. I just don't think that we should be rocking up to Revan with.
No,
the
not
ship at
Revan.
all.
No.
Like, there's also, I mean, we could find a big pond or lake to sit in and just. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if a full-on sailing vessel was just in a small pond, but no weirder than a flying ship.
It has to stay out of reach of the Sage and all of their people.
Right.
Aye, that is a very good point.
Yeah, we
I mean, I could just take the ship and put it into orbit, and if you call me, I'll just take a little few minutes to get down.
That's fine
Maybe
as
that's
well.
not a bad idea.
That might just be it.
How long? If you're in low orbit and Rek calls you, how long would that take? If we're talking 6-second increments.
Oh, it's gonna take a number of minutes.
How many?
Like at least 10.
Okay.
Or I could just go and hide in the trees.
I think you've got it.
I'm a tree. Let me go with my people.
Let me ask you a question. Can you like unboat yourself and then just be tree?
If he
but like hide
separates
the
from
boat
the
inside
boat, he's separated from the boat.
You ever seen the play Transformers?
Can you rip your own dick off and just put it in the sand?
Don't ask him that.
We are.
Don't ask him that.
We are actually coming around to a stupid idea of digging a hole so that he can just be a tree.
Who is digging this hole?
I'll fucking dig the hole.
We are parking the boat in orbit.
We're not putting this in the hole.
We are parking the boat.
There's probably a
in
natural
orbit.
hole somewhere, like the fucking the tear in the
You can probably
fucking
you can
Seraphic
definitely
Tear.
go hide the
There's
Seraphic Tear.
no trees.
The Seraphic Tear is not incredible. Like,
But no one travels in the Seraphic
looking
Tear.
at the map, you guys could have Nergron hide the ship in the mountains just north of Revan.
Oh, that's not a bad idea either.
Would the flight there, would it be visible potentially by anyone?
You may get a couple people who spot a ship flying through the air, but it's
I mean,
cover.
we have magic to dig a hole, but we don't have magic to cast an illusion.
Wait a fucking minute. Isn't the goddamn Vivarium parked in orbit right now?
Yeah, wait.
Send the Lucid Dream up to the Vivarium. Have a chill.
Yeah.
That is where the Vivarium is, at least as far as you guys know.
But I love your thinking, Fim Fam. Digging a hole is a great idea.
Fim might love to return to the Earth one day. And I could think of nobody more who I want to help me with.
We got the one type of ship that could speak. Like, that's
what you guys think? I would do a ship that could speak?
Yeah.
And your pirate accent is like always.
It's gotten better.
Well,
fuck you, Dan.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Are you one to talk?
Fired.
Yeah,
First of all,
where is the ship going?
It's going into orbit with the Vivarium.
Is the Vivarium there?
Alright, give me a British accent.
Serendipitously, you guys get a on the frequency.
Oh, it's the NPC arc.
Right.
And you guys hear Hugh on the other end.
My God.
Just saw your signature entering into the atmosphere. How went the mission?
Like the rest of our missions.
You clap cheeks?
As always.
We swallowed the essence of Vecna.
I don't like the way that was put, but
I will
yes.
get a fine bottle of brandy, and we can talk over that in the future, because I do have questions. But we have taken up residence on the border. We met the leaders of Nestleton, kind folks, the Lord and the Lady, or the Baron and Baroness, my apologies. And we have taken up residence on the border between the Emerald Expanse or the Verdant Expanse and Nestleton. The trees provide ample cover to bring in the Vivarium, and we are now creating a basin in which to place the earthen Vivarium and have it become one with the earth.
Not a large hole in the Verdant Expanse.
We've dug a large hole. Yes, that's exactly what we've done.
Not to bury a ship in, but to put Earth into Earth.
Is your sister there?
Wood.
Yes, Cora is here.
part of her.
So are
But not our
the
ship.
Vesper
Not our flying
and
ship.
Tempest, and we even have EB, this Farnham fellow.
You can keep him.
No, EB's on our ship.
Oh wait, EB's with you guys. I
He's
forgot.
with us.
EB cannot.
He can't go
EB's
anywhere.
just T-posing
He's
on the
literally bound
EB's
to me
like-
by the deck of many things.
EB's like in Skyrim when you get like a companion who can't die because their quest hasn't ended
Yeah.
yet.
Just like struggling on the ground.
EB is our ship babysitter.
Yeah, I'm not a pack mule, you know.
That's something that Larian needs to somehow work into. And we won't get into it, but like,
Yeah, you
when one of the characters
read Larian for filth on the stream right now. Do it.
the fact that if Halcyon dies before he's a companion of yours, you cannot revive him.
That's
an
fucking
example.
Jahira,
It's-
Act 2.
It is actively stupid.
You're so right.
Agreed.
You're so
You
right.
know, maybe just get good.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
The fucking AI will
Train
go after
the tracks.
Long lost. We lost the tracks in verse 1.
So we
Gone.
we're gonna
So
go
we're
to
gonna
the
park
other
the ship
boat.
at
We
the
park the
Bavarian.
ship at the Bavarian.
We could just in closing, we could take the Negron and house him with us at the Vivarium.
In the big hole.
In the big hall, yes.
Where did we leave the nightmare?
It's with Hugh.
We sent it. No, the nightmare. We
the
sent
boat.
it
The
off
OG
with
ship?
What's her face?
Oh, shit, okay.
The captain.
Captain.
It's in my notes somewhere.
Not Cora.
Kira?
Kira.
I mean,
Yeah,
we just
Captain Kira.
we kind of dipped out.
So we gave their ship
in
back.
Sisonius.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I mean,
So
they could be
kinda-
dead by all we know.
They could still be in Sisonius. Yeah, they could be the lords of the pirate island now.
How long has it been? Does it, as we're approaching Nestleton and the Verdant Expanse, how does the
Looking
season look
around, it
accurate?
seems to be.
Here, Ron, pull up the star date.
You guys been gone for the better part.
Because it's been for us like
I think it's over a year.
Yeah, since we left.
Over a Cordian year. So you guys are late fall, early winter.
So we're coming up on the sex festival again, is what you're saying. Because I remember early on.
Not mine. His.
The Ramasita festival. I remember early
I
on.
thought Ramasita was.
When we went to the well, and a month passed, we learned that we missed the sex
Yes, we
festival.
did.
Oh my God!
Now we can make
Yes.
it.
And we were so sad.
No.
about
You
Colias
guys
people.
are definitely within the era season, the 8 weeks of era, which is the autumnal equinox.
Not the sex.
So we haven't missed it yet.
The sex festival is the vernal equinox.
So we're
you have
a full 6 months away.
Well, you are 8, 16. You're 32 weeks away.
Oh, let's see if we can come back.
Yeah, wait, fuck that. That's no fun.
Yeah, the Ramta, which is the there's the whole.
It's on our wiki. I
Yeah,
think.
no.
it's like the
Speak on
lovers
the
and all that.
details of this.
You guys are here for Era, which is the
losing my mind.
where you honor the night and magic. It is not quite Samhain, but it is the preparation for Samhain, basically.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, are we
Halloween.
parking in Nestleton first?
The Halloween is the day where Era turns into Samhain.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Are we parking in Nestleton and saying hi, or are we parking in the Verdant Expanse with the Vivarium?
They said it's not far from Nestleton, so we should just park the ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
A few hours on a horse.
We could also just drop
Yeah,
us
well,
off in Nestleton, and Negron could autopilot.
I could pilot it.
That's fine as well.
Yeah.
I think expedites the
I
process.
say we tuck and roll, jump off the ship while it's in the air.
Yeah.
Slow down to 5 miles an hour.
Yep.
No. Hit the ground rolling. No, tuck in, cover your head. Make sure you don't break any bones.
Let's go crazy. Let's do 25.
Yeah, let's
25 miles per hour. I think we can handle it.
to meet Rittenhouse family.
Okay, you guys.
3-point landings, everyone.
The ship comes in for a landing, lands. The steps leading down. The kind of like when you guys land on when it's not water or like a docking. Like there's vines that grow out and create like support struts and a little almost ladder that comes down to the bottom of the to the ground. And the ship kind of rests there, and you disembark.
Lilith doesn't use that. She does a cool swing on a rope and does a flip and lands.
Can you roll me an acrobatics check, please?
Yeah.
I'll also be doing something cool.
I need anybody wants to do anything cooler than climbing down a ladder. Do me an acrobatics.
Come on, all this time on the ropes like Rat from Sinbad.
I'm gonna see what coat I'm wearing. Doodah. I'm gonna see what coat I'm wearing. I'm gonna turn my coat inside out until it is the most classic modern day Colias fit. The one that was actually I think drawn by I forget who drew it. The very sort of ridged, almost snake belly like elven keeper coat with sort of leaf mantled shoulders.
Hell yeah.
Just keeping to the Cordia original.
Nice.
And I'm going to just step off the boat.
A 24.
Anyway. With the 24, yeah, you do those sick flips.
I'll be doing some flips as well.
The magician.
I won't take the rope. I'm just gonna do a big front flip off the ship and try to land on my feet. And I did get a 26.
26? All right, yeah. Y'all do your great flips.
Yes.
Lilith takes her hand out like this for Ryujin to give her a down low.
That coat.
EB tries to copy you guys and
dies.
doesn't fuck up too bad, but just kind of slides down, and just kind of like awkwardly lands like. Oh. You're right. There we go. All right. Oh, my back. Okay.
I need to train him so we can level up.
I'm coming, sir. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Need to make him
Kind of like
useful.
hobbling and limping.
Yeah, he's like, I'm good, sir. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm just a man. You guys have now arrived to Nestleton. On the outskirts of the town, it is a pretty modest town. You see that there is a a small village with a town square that is pretty easy to make out. It seems to be a stone inn in the center that's about 2 stories tall. That seems to be the tallest building. The 2 really notable things, there's a river running right past that you can make out. On a far side of the river, you see a small church on top of a hill. And then going up even further, you see a manor house just beyond the church. That seems to be the seat of Nestleton.
I'm triggered.
Right? Remember this?
Home campaign.
Yep. A long time ago.
Very, very different town.
Yeah, almost full of dead things.
Is that this town?
This is the when we did that Halloween
This
session.
is where we found Lazarus.
I was about to say, this is where I woke up.
100%. In the bottom of that church.
And came out into this, that I think Bathyriel was rebuilding it or something. They were like making like little...
They were
When I came
liberating
outside.
it.
Right.
Woody accidentally
Whoa.
made it so much like Shrek that
Yeah,
Rachel
it was
named her
Duloc.
hometown Duloc.
I don't know if it was me who did Shrek first or
Here's
you.
what happened.
No,
Yeah.
it was you.
I will take credit, actually. Woody said, name the swamp. And we were kind of joking around. May have been under the influence of
Various substances.
One thing or another. And I was like, what about my swamp?
My swamp, yeah.
The swamp.
My swamp.
So that's what I came up with an elven name. And it's Mirach, which is the swamp in Elvish. And that's the end of it. And then
we were fighting
And then
over
Rachel
Duloc.
named her hometown Duloc.
We spent a lot of time in Duloc, it turned out.
Yeah.
Anyway, Nestleton now. Not
Nestleton.
my swamp.
Yeah, Nestleton. Not my
It's
swamp.
still swamp though.
Still
It's right on the bayou.
Now swamp. Gotcha.
It's a song.
Now me. I put fucking Nestleton in Fantasy Louisiana.
Honestly, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
Food's gonna be good.
We're just getting this shit,
Yeah, what the
bugs.
hell happened
I was gonna say he just fell off the fucking boat.
Hey, this man is a noble. He wasn't meant to be cooking. They did it for him. Like he thinks he's a cook, but
Hey,
doesn't
he
really
made
know.
excellent pastries. I didn't forgot to mention.
Oh, so he can bake.
He's. I think he's coming into his own as a baker.
So he has the intelligence to do the chemistry, but not the art to do the cooking.
He's not good with flavors.
Yeah.
He's good with everything
Damn.
else.
What
Flavors.
did you just take it on bakers?
No,
No,
I
baking is
actually,
hard, bro.
I actually raised them.
Oh.
It's the intelligence for the chemistry of baking.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like
But
science
not the-
versus
Yeah.
it's like science versus jazz.
Yeah, I mean, you
Jazz
create.
is cooking.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are disembarking with your bags and stuff, riding on some horses from town, you see two people on these large, beautiful horses and some other folks on more run-of-the-mill mounts. They come up and you immediately recognize a full orc of Rykard Manuel Rittenhask II. He looks down and he says,
As I live and breathe, is that my son? My boy! My boy!
and Rittenhask just kind of like bows and says, Father, there's so many stories to tell you. I have returned. It is good to be home.
Lilith elbows Ryujin to keep it together.
Oh, it is with a warm heart. You see tears welling in this man's eyes
God.
as he dismounts and gives his son a big hug.
How small is Rittenhouse compared to his dad?
His dad is a big boy. Like Rittenhouse is built. Like Rittenhouse is more stocky. Like he's not super tall. He's like maybe like 5'11", 5'10".
But those full orcish genes, they
Wait,
must be.
Rittenhouse and Ryujin are the same height.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
cute.
crazy.
Look at each other.
That's wild.
They're eye to
Okay.
eye, baby.
Wait, how tall is he?
He's like between 5'10", 5'11".
No, how tall is his father?
His father is like almost
Gotta be pushing 7,
feet
yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
Almost 7?
I would say he's like 7 feet tall.
Good to
And like broad as a brick shit house, right? Like absolutely
You see,
gargantuous.
he gets on the horse, and you see the horse go.
I didn't realize he was riding Altiva.
It's like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. The Gerudo have to have like just dummy thick horses because they themselves are also dummy thick.
Yeah.
Did he not buy a dummy thick horse? This is just
this is a pretty dummy thick horse.
It's still working hard.
Like
he's got to do it tall. He's got to go do the quest where you find the orange haired one.
Giant, the Ganon horse.
That I named Conan.
Yeah. And then you see
Ryujin
just as tall, built but not she's thick.
God damn it.
She hit the gym. Is seemingly Rittenhouse's mother, who has been quiet but just slowly comes up and gives her son a kiss on the cheek.
What is she?
She is a human.
Okay. Almost 7 feet tall though.
No, she's like 6'3".
Okay.
Wow.
Dummy mommy.
And kisses her son on the cheek.
He's the second
and
son.
embraces him, tears in her eyes.
That's your time. I don't think I can.
Oh, no surprise.
It has been a hard year. It is good to see you and the friends you bring. Welcome to our home. You are guests here. There is much to discuss and to hear about the adventures, I would assume. And looks at her son. You've been on. I don't know how to tell you this, my son. Your sister isn't here.
Ooh.
She is in Revan. She was chosen as the senator for Nestleton. Rittenhouse then looks kind of Junior. But where is he? Wouldn't he be the senator? He's the heir apparent, or is he just out hunting again?
Oh God.
My son. Your brother died in the war. He was killed in one of the worst battles of the Pact. There's much to discuss. But I'm sorry, my son. I'm sorry you need to learn this way, but I felt it was best to tell you now. You see tears well in Rittenhask's eyes, and for a moment he cries, and his mother and father embrace him. You see the little boy of Rittenhask for a moment. And that's where we're going to end our session tonight.
Oh.
What?
That's a bummer,
Jesus. Not only is his brother dead, but we can't even meet Philippa right now.
I know, right? Can't meet Philippa ripping ass.
You're welcome.
Catherine.
Yeah. So, you guys, I guess next week we will discover
War table episode
of talking about what the or unpacking a war table to feel like what happened. Wow, you've been gone.
Information downloaded.
It is. I'll give you guys this so you can make a section of your notes. There's two factions in this war.
Mm-hmm.
There is the Revan Pact, normally just referred to as the Pact. And then there's the Golden Concordant.
Oh.
Which is what?
What do you mean? The what?
Who is in that?
Oh.
We'll learn next week.
We'll learn next week.
No, just tell us.
No, we'll learn.
I mean, I'll tell you guys who is.
No.
You know what? I'll give you this.
We were there at the inciting incident.
Yeah, I'll tell you who is in. Who you actually? Yeah, you were in the.
We were there.
The Golden Concordant is Godwin, the Khajarnreich, and Vargarheim.
Ooh.
Okay.
Godwin as in Marvel Hold?
Yeah.
No. So Godwin is Kynance.
Okay. Never mind. Don't tell me.
Right.
Yes.
Whoa!
You never went there.
Whoa!
Yeah, you never went to Kynance. You never went to the Blue City.
That's where we stopped.
It was the old capital region when it was one empire.
We need a map.
Yes,
We've got one. It just has no labels on it.
Can we label that map before next week?
I can do my best.
I know exactly where it is.
I can help you.
Kynance is like over here. This is Kynance.
Vargerheim is the northern
That's
kingdom, and the Khajarnreich is it's the Ruikin Khajarnreich. It is the dwarven kingdom.
So Godwin,
Godwin.
Godwin, Khajarnreich, and what else?
The Khajarnreich. I'll spell it for you.
No, Godwin.
Vargerheim.
And Vargerheim.
Yeah. Vargerheim, which I think is actually Vargerheim is the capital city. It's the Jarldom of Borgen, I believe, is the name of the kingdom.
Age of Empires.
Vargerheim is not dwarves.
All of this.
It's just the northern kingdom. It's a
Age of
bunch of
Empires.
races.
The Khajarnreich.
It's the Ruikin Khajarnreich is majority dwarven kingdom, but there's also other races that do belong there. But it's mostly dwarves and like gnomes, like subterranean and like a lot of Underdark.
Okay, yeah.
The grand, I think it's the Grand Principality or something like that. I have to double check.
Principality.
That is the it is Godwin. It's just an old, like a lot of like mining and stuff, a lot of rich. And then the Revan Pact, you guys remember, was the Amber Cascades or the Amber Kingdom.
The Wood Elves.
And the Wood Elves, so Atuduin's part of it. It's the biggest kingdom. So it was the Amber Cascades and Armania, basically the two southern kingdoms. And then I'll tell you guys this: Redan joined the war halfway through.
What side?
Part of the Revan Pact.
So
The Revan
Redan.
Pact. All my homies hate the Revan Pact.
So the Revan Pact is the Amber Cascades, the Amber Kingdom, Armania, and Redan joined later.
Reminded of all this because
It's okay. That's why we're
The Golden Concordant, and also you can guys, it's the golds versus the purples. If you guys want to go that kind of vibe.
Okay.
The Golden Concordant were often referred to as the golds.
Right.
And they were like that. That was
For
their
obvious
standards. It's the Jarldom of Borgen, but we can just call it Vargerheim because that's the capital city. It sounds better. I'm gonna look up this name just so we have it in my notes. Give me 2 seconds.
I can understand why one gets into the business of planet eating.
Yeah, so Jarldom of Borgen, the capital
don't have to
city
worry
is
about this.
Vargerheim. It's
just eat
the
the planet.
Ruikin Khajarnreich. The capital city is Thumdaral. And then there is where's Godwin? The Confederate Republic of Godwin. The Blue City is the capital city.
We've missed a lot.
I was gonna say we will learn more next week.
Yeah, you guys missed a
whole year,
a world war, so to speak. It's the known
so
world
sad.
war.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Have died.
If we had let what was still there be there at this point.
So many various threats that could have just put this whole thing to rest.
So we had to miss what we
We
did.
did.
You killed your own character's brother.
Yeah.
You know?
Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
It's called
How does that
leverage.
feel?
Well, I'm worried that the list is going to continue to reveal
same.
itself.
And I'm. Yep.
It's
Anyway.
giving Dragon Age Origins in terms of how much.
Not to mention the community is still.
So I'm telling you, the moon is a big issue.
Yes, I'm.
The moon is a big issue.
Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, please join our Discord. A lot of the really cool stuff we've been advertising during this is pretty much all of our shit is on the Discord.
Yeah.
We love it. We love talking to everybody there. So please join us.
Do you want to do your March Madness thing?
Oh, thank you. I am going to probably not. I don't know when it fucking starts. I think it's in the middle of March. But every year we do a March Madness. For those of you that don't watch March Madness, it's fully okay. You literally don't have to know anything about March Madness. You can join it, and it's very fun. You just, I will put more info in the Discord, but I think we have a basketball channel in the Discord.
Yeah.
Which is really just me and Kyle yelling about the Miami Heat. And but I will put that in there. Anyone can sign up. It's totally free, and it's very, very fun.
Vote for the helmets.
William Champion in
Vote for the
college when we
helmets.
did it voted for the helmets and won. So that'll.
No, I think I won.
When
Oh, this was freshman year of college, yeah.
Because last year I don't follow basketball at all. For the people in the chat asking like, what if you don't know anything? I don't follow basketball at all. I just picked fun vibes and I ended up winning.
You're also not required.
Also, it's always fucking crazy every year. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's madness, one would say. Okay. Damn it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you all so much. We'll see you next week. We're gonna go raid somebody, give them some love. And we'll see you guys next week for the next episode of, or the next
happened.
The next chorus of the Bard for Fifth Verse of the Bards of New York. I don't know.
No.
You can't have a
We'll
chorus.
see you next week for the next episode.
The next
Bye.
stanza.
Bye.